Hi, beautiful people. I hope that you had an amazing day. I wanted to do my check-in. I wanted to do my check-in with you guys before, I run my new stuff. And so here I am. I don't know why these streams are so much harder for me than my regular channel. I think because I'm actually taking the time to talk to you guys. I mean, than my regular commentary, but I think it's because I'm taking a chance to talk to you guys. What's good, Shakwa King Black? How are you? Hmm. And there is just so much going on. But before I get into my commentary, I do have to let you guys know what's the date? Today is May 17th. In 4 days, I will have officially reached 4 years sober. Now, some of you probably think, why does she share such a personal thing, right? Uh, because you guys could see it. You could see the transformation. You guys could see it as I've been blogging and all the changes that has taken place. And I'm like, wow, we're really gonna have 4 years coming up in 4 days. And mm, and that's just what it is. Now, with that being said, with that being said, I don't know how much. I don't know, you guys. I don't know. It's just a lot of things are just different. There's been something that happened in my chat the other day. Let me go ahead and get this out of the way. Somebody got upset because their comment got blocked in my chat. I will never spend so much time talking to you guys about a deleted comment at all. Some of you got me so effed up that you feel entitled. You feel like, oh, okay, because I'm so nice that I'm going to cater to you guys. I try my best to be accommodating, but y'all got me messed up. When I'm doing my vertical streams, there's so much that's going on. I won't see every comment, and my mods do not delete comments. And if there was an accident that happened, it just happened. But thank you so much, Shaka King Black. It just happened. But so because somebody got so upset about that comment, this is what I'm doing from now on. I'm not worried about your comments in the chat. If I catch them, I catch them. There's so much going on. If you guys want me to see your comments, I mean, I try my best, but I'll be down if you guys are gonna bother me in any chat that I go to because you're upset about something that happened in my stream. I'm a moderator in my friends' chats, you guys. Don't play with me. But I just remove myself from spaces. I will not. This stream is gonna be quick. I'm not gonna be here with you guys long. I have so much that's going on that I don't have time. My streams, if you guys look under my comments, you'll see that people are upset about my commentary. People are upset about my posts. I have a lot of other things that I have to deal with, like people's feelings about my content. When I go live every day, you guys can hit my link. You can always talk to me about my commentary. Okay? Always. There's no need to have hard feelings. But to spend so much time on one comment, I'll never do that again. My moderators, if you guys have to remove someone or you have to block it so I can keep my stream going, then that's just what you have to do. That's what you have to do. Because I'm sitting over there. Now, I can't tell my mods in the middle of the stream, hey, just time this person out. Don't interrupt my flow because I'm worried about people calling my chat racist. I'm worried about people downing the conservatives and Republican Party stuff. That's all I care about during these live streams. Making sure that my stream is not getting flagged for hate speech or shit, stuff like that. Because we just got out of the shadow ban. Now, thank you guys. We just hit 14 million views like 3 days ago. So I appreciate you guys for your support. But to make things go smoother, oh, good. I have a moderator here. Chris is here. To make things go smoother, y'all remember that no blocking, no timing out policy that I had? We're going to stop. We're not doing that anymore. We're not doing it. Because obviously that doesn't work and it makes people feel too entitled. If you see somebody trying to get my attention so much, I tell you guys, you can fight with the chat. Don't fight with me in the middle of my stream. Don't do it. Don't do it. Because it's not going to work. Because I'm playing these clips looking out for things that's getting censored. I'm doing a lot as the live stream is going on, and I want to have a safe community. What I don't want to do is have to, because to me that was just like, if I'm acknowledging you and acknowledge your feelings, that's one thing. But that comment yesterday traveled over to Claude's chat today. So now I think you guys are playing with me. You guys are playing in my face. You guys are trying to disrupt my peace. Okay. Claude's a moderator here. Why would you go talking crap about me to a moderator? That's not gonna work. And some of you got me effed up. Now to keep the peace, my moderators, when you see someone getting my attention like that, tell them to stop or time them out. Do whatever you have to do. Because my job is to give you guys entertainment. My job is to give you guys commentary. I share my sobriety journey with you. I share the news with you. I do a lot and I answer all of your comments. All of them. Well, unless, we can't break bread together unless, there's problems there. But for the most part, it takes a lot out of my day. But I think it's really unfair to me to try to hold me to the standard because I missed a comment out of, if I pull up that live stream where this comment was deleted in, that video got over, 60,000 views, it got between 30 and 60,000 views. So I'm not going to catch all your comments. So Hotspot Casino, the other day, I was live. And so, what's good, NYC Majestic? What's good, Krista? I'll drop a link for you guys in case you guys want to talk to me before I do my my other stream. I am so hot right now. Do y'all know it's like 100 and something degrees in the morning? I am hot. I can't even drop a link. And I'm not mad at anybody. I'm not upset. But I have to make sure that I'm okay as I'm streaming because I want to have fun with you guys. I want to be able to break bread with you, talk to you. You guys get to know me as I get to know you. But during the stream yesterday, I missed a comment, or I think my moderator, Doc, he apologized. He accidentally blocked a comment or deleted a comment. I've done that sometimes. Sometimes I'll be over in my girl Krista's chat or somebody's chat. I don't go to a lot of places. And I have my phone in my pocket. And sometimes the comment will get deleted. Sometimes a person will even get blocked. I'll come back real quick and I'll say, oh, I'm so sorry. And it's not intentional. And I think that if something's not intentional, then you should just acknowledge it and move on. What's good, 23B Rad? I'm gonna do another stream in a second. But that's why I don't go a lot of places. Hang on, you guys. I don't go a lot of places and I won't because I don't want to get triggered. And I want to make sure that I'm okay. What's good, fool? How are you?
Hey, Nicole, how you doing?
I'm doing okay. 23B Red Hot. Oh, let me address this real quick, Aaron. They must have retaliated. Oh, so Hotspot Casino. So what happened? I don't know if you guys were in my stream last night, but I don't even know what I was talking about. I was speaking about something, and a comment got deleted. And so someone comes into the chat and they're like, "Why didn't the comment get deleted? Why did the comment get deleted?" Doc's apologizing. I'm apologizing as I'm running my stream, and it goes on and on and on and on and on. So the only other chats that I go to is Krista and then my other moderator, Claude, right? I go to their chat to support them because they support me. That same person went over there, and I will never spend this much time. Hey, what's good, Abe? What's good with you? Hey, we're just doing a check-in. I'm just talking to you guys real quick. So that same person, thank you for being a member. Abe, how's your night? 23B Rad. The same person went over to another chat talking about these deleted comments. Like, don't delete my comments. And I was just like, no, you guys are not about to bug me about a comment that was deleted. That's so childish. Like, I'm not about to do this with you guys. I could be petty and block and move on, but I just remove myself. I will not go to any space where I have to fight with you guys. We can fight policies. We can fight politics. Y'all can beat my back in. I'll come back swinging. We can debate. We can debate all day. But personal attacks and attacking my chat and stuff like that, I'm not going to put up with from you guys. Y'all just, this stream is not for everybody. You either rock with me or you don't, but I'm not about to pacify you guys and kiss y'all butts. If a comment got deleted, a comment got deleted, but I felt that it could have been handled a lot better in this other stream. I did, but that's okay. I took care of it. What's good, Krista? And Roland Lau, hey. What's good, you guys?
Hello, MU. Hello to the other person. I don't have my glasses on. I apologize. Who's that?
That's Aaron.
Hey, Krista.
Hey, how are you? And hello to everybody in the chat. How
Yeah,
you feel, sis? You feel okay?
No,
I just
I feel like swinging, like swinging.
Oh boy, I'm ducking.
Krista, why are they playing with me? Why? Let me tell you something. So besides the Davidic comment thing was one thing. I'm like, whatever. I'm not about to go back and forth and giving you guys my attention like that. Okay. You know, I can't even acknowledge these things during my verticals and my streams. It's busy. The other
Right.
thing I want to address is y'all calling my chat racist. Okay, look
Mm.
at this. I feel like this.
I don't know where they come up with that idea.
You cannot get
Because I think
upset.
a lot of them aren't used to a certain um a lot of them come from like communities where there's like just a lot of black people. So when they see like this community over here, it's black, white, Hispanic, whoever,
Everybody
everybody's,
wrapped in one.
yeah, and everybody kind of gets along. Everybody say things. They have their disagreements when it comes to politics and stuff, but nobody's over here calling each other out of their names and saying bad names. So, they're just looking at people's skin colors and saying that this is what it is when it's not. It's like judging a book by its cover, and
Judging
it's
a
not
book by
cool
its
to do
cover,
so.
and when you say things like "you love the country" or "America first," or I can pull out my emails right now and show you guys how much hate I get from the commentary. But when you say that you love the country and you want what's best for the country, it does not mean that you're racist. It does not mean that you are against the country. Now, I do say things that's more controversial, like in the Black community. You guys can be mad at me. Black people's biggest problem is Black people. It's not white people. So you can't go around calling. Be mad at me. You can't get mad if I say, "Wait a minute." You can't wait for a handout. You can't wait for somebody to fix your problems. If you live in a community and there's only a certain group of people in the community, then you eventually have to blame yourself for the things that's happening in your life. You have to blame yourself. Now, I'm not saying that people don't have it harder than other people. I'm not saying that. But I am saying that we have to fix our own communities. And that's still not being racist.
I think a lot of times us as Black people, we've used the race card for too long. I mean, are there racist things that still happen? Of course there are. But at the same time, there are some things that we can do as a community. And a lot of times we don't. I mean, I remember I did a video about the whole situation of DEI that I wasn't necessarily bent on it being eliminated, because a lot of times, even when the DEI was activated, we still didn't support each other's businesses and stuff. Now that they didn't took it away, folks want to start crying. I'm like, don't cry now.
I hear you. So look at so I'm not petty. I'm not petty. But just like that little comment I said right now got people upset in my comment section and my community law. I don't think I said anything wrong, you guys.
I don't even know what it was about.
Okay. Would
Someone came for you?
always. I can handle it. I don't mind it. I don't say things to make people upset. That's why I usually just play the news for you guys and you guys can interpret things for yourself. But every now and again, I do a check-in with you guys. We can sit, we can talk. Y'all can ask me questions. I can definitely ask you questions. Oh, and that's just what it is. Misunderstood, just noticed your yeah, unapologetic preacher. Hi, old man. Good morning, Damage. How are you? All societal conflict is ultimately a spiritual battle between right and wrong.
Hello, old man.
Well, I'm gonna say this.
Old man.
That
Yes, they come over. They're very supportive of me. Yep.
Aww.
Yeah.
I agree with you. 23 B Brad. It's not really racial. I do believe in the spiritual aspect. I'm good. Damage. My finger is so much better. Y'all remember my thumb? I mean, my thumb was so swollen yesterday. I could hardly even get through that stream. That's another reason why. Those comments, you guys getting mad about a deleted comment yesterday. Y'all can't do that in the middle of my live stream, okay? Because normally I wouldn't have that much patience with you. Because then I started messing up my clips. I started to like, I couldn't do it. I couldn't do it. The best way to get rid of racism is to stop talking about it, Morgan Freeman. Yeah, I don't really talk about racism, but I do say that, I am very defensive of you guys over here. I don't like when people call you guys racist. I don't like when people do that because I feel it's very, nobody wants to hear that. And you guys aren't. We're just here to have a conversation and talk about Donald Trump and whatever else is going on in the world. Spider bites suck, but I'm better now. Like, it was pretty painful until this morning, then it went down. So it's good. I had a doctor that was close by that fixed it up pretty fast.
When did you get bit by a spider?
Last night while I was just sitting here. I was sitting here doing a stream, and the last thing I know, my thumb got really swollen and just.
Oh my God.
Okay.
You guys, I gotta deal with something. Krista and Eric, can y'all take it for a second?
Yeah.
Sure.
Okay, somebody got me.
Okay. Yeah. So, Aaron, are you a content creator?
Yes, I am.
You are? Okay. I'll have to come over to your channel. What type of commentary do you do?
Basically, talking head type stuff.
Okay.
I definitely try to keep it positive.
Okay.
Talk about different
We
issues.
need that nowadays.
I agree.
Go to the comment section.
And I'm trying to go back to getting live too. If you see me in the chat, just click on. I'll put something in the chat.
Okay.
Yeah, I try to keep it up. I want to go back to doing lives too, but I try to stay positive.
That's good. Hey, Damage. Mm-hmm.
One thing I can say that a lot of people in the chat probably can't. I have actually had the opportunity and the privilege of hanging out with, MU in person.
Yeah, she's a sweetheart.
Mm-hmm.
What you see is what you get, you guys. I put a lot. Like, I really, really care about the people that I come across that show up and support me. I listen to the things that you guys say. I know I play things that make people not feel good sometimes, but if that's what's happening in the country.
Oh, okay. Oh man, you went to go see the Michael Jackson movie? Great. Hey, Crystal, hope all is well. It is, Damage. That was fast. I was just getting acquainted to see what the audience was talking about, and he was telling me about his channel. I'm like, okay.
Yeah, Aaron's a content creator. Aaron has his own story. You're not familiar with Aaron. I'm not one to tell people's story, but Aaron was going through a situation because you guys remember, Chris, I started off talking about, sobriety and stuff like that, whatever. But we used to do these open panels where people would come up and just share, like, kind of like what I do on Sundays. I do a loose panel where you guys can come up and talk to MU. And so Aaron would share, and he was going through a struggle. And so I actually met Aaron because I feel like this. If I'm within distance of you and you need something, or let's say you just need to be encouraged, I show up. I show up. And so Aaron and I got to hang out. We had Japanese soda together.
Mm-hmm.
Oh.
We had sushi. And yeah, it was pretty cool.
Mm-hmm.
That's nice.
Yeah. He's in Los Angeles. Way different than the desert, y'all. Way different over there. And I'm like,
Yeah,
I've met 4 people off of YouTube before. And only one of them, was a little disappointing, but the other 3 ladies, it was really nice.
Damage, I heard the movie was good. I'm going to take my kids. So somebody told me about the movie today, and they said it's kid friendly. I think your wife would like it, but I haven't seen it.
Michael's good. I mean,
it was good.
it's so much. I mean, I enjoyed it, and to be honest with you, and looking at the movie, I got a little bit triggered because I was a kid growing up, and especially during the Thriller era. That I mean,
Yeah.
it brought back some memories.
Uh-huh.
I'm
Yeah,
like,
my mom, them, they had a friend, my stepdad's brother. And I remember my mom had a party for my stepdad, and um, the kids were able to come because his kids was there too. And his one brother came in. He loved Michael Jackson. And he came in singing that one song, Thriller.
mhm,
Oh my God. That was like for us as kids to
mhm.
see this man who looked nothing like Michael Jackson think he was Michael Jackson's Thriller. And the more they played that song, the more he performed. And then we later found out that part of it he was doing to entertain us as the kids, because they was waiting on my aunt and them to come get the kids from the party so they can have adult party time. You know what I mean? Where they could turn up, turn
Yeah,
up.
I heard it was good. Somebody told me that, I think it was Carcino, told me that it was
Hey,
like
Brad.
like that. Yeah, because he saw the movie, said it was really good. So if you guys are trying to watch the movie, go watch the movie. But he said it was like people are like partying when it first came out. They would show up with the gear and all of that stuff. I want to take my son and my daughter to go see a movie. I think that'd be really cool for us.
Yeah, I
It
went
was
saw
kind of sad. What's good, Noble? Congratulations on the cooking comp. You
I
made
saw,
your gyro. Somebody told me about it.
I saw the 24th the day it premiered, and like I was saying, I found myself in some scenes getting a little bit emotional. I'm like, oh, but
Yeah.
I mean, I was
It
70.
takes your mind back, you know?
Mm-hmm. I was
Life
like,
is so short, you guys. Damage said it was a shame how they played him with the kids. BS, Damage, that's really sad. And the
Yeah.
thing
That
is,
was sad.
I'm just doing an open chat, you guys. Anybody can hit my link. We're just talking. But
ooh, his nephew. I had to do a double take. I'm like, okay, Michael's not with us.
Yes.
His nephew it's scary on how much his nephew sounded and looked just like him. Jafar did.
Yeah.
I mean, Jafar need to get an Oscar for that performance.
Yeah, I heard that too. Mm.
I'm like, it will scare the hell out of you. Part of my, like,
Yeah. And that's the nephew's first time acting too.
yeah, it is.
Yeah, that's his first time.
there's a
Mhm.
talented family. I was really sad about the allegations because you can't really fix that. And
Yeah.
when that young boy who, when he got older, said, "Hey, my father made me make those accusations against him," and blah blah blah. But the damage was done.
Yeah.
It
Yeah.
tarnished his legacy, and I didn't believe that Michael Jackson. Come to find out, Michael Jackson saved a lot of kids from Epstein Island, and he would use this place for them to go to instead of them going to Epstein Island.
They did
Now,
things
since
because
the movie, there's been like new lawsuits against Michael Jackson, but we all know it's just a money grab. This man was a genius. He was a musical prodigy, and it's just unfortunate how those things happen. You can't come back from that, and unfortunately for that young boy, he's got to live with the guilt from his parents. But I don't blame him. I blame his parents. 23 B-Rad, me too. Me too.
irony about that, his nephew playing him, his own brother, Jermaine Jafar's father, did a diss track against his own brother. You remember that one? It's called "Word to the Bad." It's a song Jermaine Jackson made called "Word to the Bad," and it was a little diss track against Michael.
Really? No, I don't know anything
Mm.
about that. I don't know.
Mm-hmm. It's like how you gotta do a diss song against your own family, your own flesh and blood. Came out
Mhm.
bad. I mean, that's just messed up. And Jermaine,
I think
he had about at least 4 songs. Jermaine had some actual popular songs back in the late 70s, early 80s. But
Oh
Mike,
yeah,
they're the ones
sure
who
did.
that's right, 23 B-Rad. Jermaine was always jealous. Yeah, see, I just yeah, he's right about that diss song. Okay, I'm gonna look for the diss song. I wanted to make a video about the movie, but you guys know I can't because of copyright. And I haven't seen the movie, but I kind of wanted to blog myself going and stuff like that. But
Go
yeah,
see it.
watch the movie this week. I'm gonna watch the movie too.
Yeah, go see
I
it.
want to know what y'all think about the movie.
Yeah, you owe it to yourself to go
Hold
see
on, let
it.
me get this motherfucker. Oh, I'm sorry, I forgot. I forgot I'm not cursing y'all out anymore. No. Sorry, Krista. Sorry, Aaron.
Oh, you're fine.
It's all good.
You're fine.
Krista know me. Thank you for the super sticker. Real Trump said, I don't appreciate you going on and on about this comment because I took the time out of my day. So now things have changed over here. Aaron, are you a mod?
Yeah, I am.
You're a mod. I got 2 mods from Robert. From now on, now you guys all hear the change. Y'all remember how I said I have a no blocking chat? We're not doing that anymore. When I'm streaming and somebody's trying to get my attention during a mod, you guys gotta let them know, hey, she's in the middle of a stream, she missed a comment. If you have to time someone out, be my guest. Forget what I said before. Forget it. Because people take that for granted and it interferes with my flow.
Yeah.
Nobody purposely deletes comments. And the fact that you went over there to Claude's chat with that, Noble, come back. I want to talk to you about the cooking competition. I didn't appreciate it because that, for those of you that was in that stream last night, you guys know that I have a lot of patience with you guys. I listen to people talking crap about me, talking about my appearance. I don't care anything about that, y'all. Talking about my head. I do have a big head. You know what I mean? All those things make me laugh, but when you guys are upset, I mean, like I said, fight with each other in the chat. Don't fight with me. Don't fight with me. Moderator, just time them out. You don't got to time them out forever, but leave me alone. Like you're still going on about these comments. And at this point, you're just trolling me. You're just trolling me. Don't play with me. I don't play with you guys. I don't. Wait, I'm in the middle of cursing. Aaron, hang back. I don't, because I don't want anybody catching these strays. I am always respectful over you guys. Now, you may not like what I say. I get it. I get it. Nobody deleted your comment on purpose, what Trump said. Nobody deleted it. And I really didn't appreciate you having me have to go off on my moderator for y'all, for you guys. Whatever happens on this in my chat, there's 2 people I'm friends with on this app. Y'all know who those 2 people are? Krista knows.
Yep.
For you to go from this chat and take something over to their chat, like you guys are doing too much with this YouTube thing. Nobody deleted your comments. I don't appreciate motherfuckers deleting my comments. He apologized to you, what Trump said, and here you are today arguing about these comments. Then you went over to Claude's chat about these comments. And you could have easily, I said, put the comment in the chat so I could read your comment, and you didn't want to do that. So now here we are today. And then you go over to Claude's, and I'm like, wait a minute, y'all going to act like I don't see you? Then I have to cut up in Krista's chat or Claude's chat. I'm not going to do that. I'd rather just stay away. I'm not going to do that. Y'all not about to go and harass me. I didn't call you a liar. You just did this shit on 23B Rad.
Feel free to cut up in my chat.
Did you guys hear me call him a liar?
No.
I didn't hear. So now you're lying on me because I'm not about to stress. I really don't appreciate y'all got me fighting. I don't mind. Listen, don't let this sweet face fool you, guys. I have thick skin, which is why
I already know, MU. I already know you.
I have thick skin,
Yeah.
you guys. I may be nice, but when I see you guys playing in my face, when I see you guys playing with my chat, calling them racist, or you going from one stream, taking what we talk over here, going to another chat, that's where I draw the line. That's messy. It's not cool. And I'm gonna call it out. I would have did the same thing if you did in Krista's chat. And if somebody from Krista's chat came over here disrespecting Krista, we have a very tight-knit community here. Very tight-knit.
So what?
Space. When I feel
So what?
it's not safe, I'm gonna speak on it. I'm gonna speak on it every time.
So what to talk about? What's to talk about? What's the whole big old issue? Let's try to iron this out.
No,
So
but
we
okay,
can
so we're
know-
just having a loose stream. We're just doing our check-in. When I do a check-in, I'm just talking to you guys. So what happened was, and I can't believe we're even talking about it today. I'm doing a live stream. You know, in my live streams, we're busy. We're busy. So somebody, and this happens with some of the moderators, somebody accidentally deleted Real Trump Says comment. Since he's here, I'll mention his name. I didn't mention his name before that. And Doc apologized. I didn't see the comment. I looked at the chat when he said his comment got deleted, and I didn't see anything that stood out. And I'm in the middle. I had 400 people in the chat trying to find this comment. So, anyways, now he's upset about the comment. He's taking it very personal. I feel like this. It was a misunderstanding. It was not on purpose. So why are we still talking about it today? Today. I don't understand it. Comments get deleted all the time, not intentional. Sometimes YouTube hosts the comments like, why are y'all bothering?
Yeah. I was just going.
Why are you gonna try to make me stress? I gotta deal with so much in my regular life to be sitting over there pacifying you guys. Thank you guys for the super stickers, but let me tell you something. I value my peace.
Yeah, sometimes, you know, people gotta understand, you know, especially men, we have to grow up here. Especially when it comes to this social media thing. You know what I'm saying? We can't be so self-absorbed into the and I wouldn't say the trolls, but into the bait to get us out of our skin. You know what I'm saying? Sometimes we gotta, especially as men, okay, our comment got deleted. So what? Okay, fuck it. After the day over with, it's over with. But we still talking about it for 2-3 days later. Is you that hurt? I
It
mean,
wasn't intentional, Robert Law.
it's MU. It's intentional or not. It's about this a man. This a grown man. You know what I'm saying? And if he can't understand the fact that okay, my comment got deleted, maybe somebody didn't like it. Maybe okay, well, okay, I'm not about to go on a tour, on a sympathy tour, because my comment got deleted out of a page on social media. That's stupid. But us as men, especially on this social media thing, we have to have a little bit more testicular fortitude. And I'm gonna leave it right there.
That it should have been, it should have been dealt with better when he went over to my moderator's channel talking about the comment. I do, but that's okay because I'm quick to shut something down. Like I said, Noble, I absolutely agree with you. You guys take one look under if you've never been to my comment section of my community walls or under my videos, take a look. You'll see people leaving me long soliloquies about why I shouldn't like Donald Trump or why this person is racist. And none of it really
I was just getting ready to bring that up. And because remember the time we was having a debate about my man wanting to have this type of civics test. You know, I forgot about all that.
Oh, what?
I haven't even thought about the civics test. The brother that came up.
When those guys jumped on my
yeah,
talking about people need to take tests before they can vote.
Yeah. And do you know? and do you know that I haven't even thought about that yet? I haven't even thought about that no more. After that live got over with, I don't even know what those guys is.
Were you mad? Were you mad at? So what do you think about that? Do you feel that people should take a test before they vote?
I already said what I said.
You were against it, right? You were against it, right?
Yeah. Because the way he worded it. Because the way he worded it, he was trying to call it a civics test. And if we're gonna have a civics test, you have to know about government. And he wasn't talking about nothing that had nothing to do with government. He was talking about race. He was talking about educational level, if they're autistic, if they can read or not. But he never talked about the actual civics of the test. So you come in to debate a person that know about civics, and the first thing you come out your mouth is civics for a civics test, but you don't talk about nothing about dealing with civics.
But see, I didn't get mad. I didn't send to you guys, and that's what I'm saying. You can be mad at the person. So if you guys missed it, they came over here saying, that people should,
I didn't even understand why QI. I didn't even understand why QI and NTC kept arguing with the guy. Just let him talk, because he clearly didn't know what he was talking about when you talking about civics.
Well, how are we test? Do we take it online or
Thank
go
you,
to
Robert. Thank you.
I don't know. We didn't even get to that part because we couldn't even get past what civics was and how we supposed to grade the test. We didn't even get to that part.
See, when I was growing up in school ages ago,
Is it gonna be multiple
we
choice? Is it gonna be you gotta write an essay? What is it gonna be?
no, I'm good. You guys are gonna be mad at me for this one. You guys are talking about from Speak Easy's chat. Now, I was spending some time over there to kind of see what more they're talking about, and y'all gonna be mad at me, even though that's not gonna happen because it's not, because rights are, we're it's an American right to vote. It's not a privilege. I'm
Right.
not really against it,
Don't nobody care who you vote for in you.
huh?
Nobody care who you vote for. I don't. I know who I vote for.
I didn't even
That's
bring
your
up voting.
personal
I
right.
didn't bring up Noble. You missed it. I wasn't talking. I didn't bring up voting. Good morning,
Okay.
Zero. Is that how you pronounce your name? Like Zero? Am I saying your name right? I don't want to mispronounce your name. I want to talk about voting more. So I was talking about going to vote. Like they're saying that before you vote, regardless if it's Republican or Democrat, take a test. No, you gotta be. It's zero. Okay, you gotta be literate. You have to be able to pass a simple literacy test and a simple. I think they included math. I kind of don't agree with the math.
You gotta have land. You gotta have land too. You gotta be in the military. You
I
can't.
think it was
You know
either
what I'm
or. No,
saying?
it was military or land.
Yeah, it was something like that. Some stupid shit. Real. But you call that a civics test. This is what I'm saying. You at the end of the day, when we bring them type of arguments, especially to a platform of people, we gotta know what we're talking about. He
That's very
said
noble.
civics.
You gotta
That's
know
why
what
I kept.
you're talking
That's why I kept putting what civics was in there, just so he can catch it, so we can get on that concept of the test. And I agree with that. We have to understand how government works. We have to know the three branches of government: legislative, the
issue?
my, yeah. I've been smoking, so but
about. It
we have to
is
understand that, man.
unconstitutional.
We
I
have
heard
to
it's unconstitutional.
understand
It's
those
unconstitutional, yeah.
branches of government. You have to understand those branches of government. Even your own branches of government inside your city. You know what I'm saying? So you
But
talking about
Noble,
voting for what?
Noble,
Go ahead,
that's
man.
let me get to your comment. But Noble, my thing was, even though because number one, it's not the laws would have to be amended, and that would be really hard. It's not going to happen. People are not going to have to be able to take. I'm not going to
No,
have to
that
take tests
no.
before they vote. But I was just saying, for the sake of the people came on here, they wanted to debate. I'm all for a debate. Okay,
Yeah.
so I really didn't understand why QI had to, and who else was it?
These people want to debate, probably can't even spell
I
debate.
didn't
No,
understand
no.
why did it go
No.
personal where they were saying like yo mama stuff like that. I was like, oh
But
y'all big
what
mad. You guys are big mad. Your mamas should
no
not have to come into the conversation. If you're mad at the people, go off on what they said, but don't bring up parents or kids or anything like that. You guys, come on. I
but in a way I have to speak for QY and TC is
okay.
that they did try to come with a legitimate argument to what he was bringing, and he was throwing a whole bunch of slick shade. The only thing he didn't call them was some black nigger bitches. Excuse my language.
I didn't get
You know
that
what I'm
from him.
saying?
I didn't get that.
I did. I did because the reason why because they're trying to make their case, and yet
Right.
you're thinking that they don't know what they're talking about. I know for a fact that QI is very well educated in government and things like that. And I also know that TC, she is a graduate. You know what I'm saying? She's been to colleges and all this type of stuff. You know what I'm saying? There are people that's on here. We may be of a certain type of color and they may be women. It don't mean they don't know what they're
I
talking
don't think
about.
it has anything to do with color at all. Like,
Okay.
I don't think,
But
I
but
think
Okay.
but
it's,
but it's the
Here's my
I don't
thing.
think this
This
stereotype.
comment had
segment.
anything to do with anybody's color of their skin.
I'm
And you
not
guys gotta
I'm
be
not
mad at
saying
me
that.
again.
You would
If
have
you
to
guys
have
do
been
that,
there. You would
I
have to
I
get
have
was
been
that.
there.
there. I was there.
Yeah.
I was
Yeah,
in the
well,
chat. I
you
was
wasn't
here.
there. I mean, I was there, and the thing I was saying is like, okay,
Did someone
they're
argue that I
they're
wasn't there?
no, I'm not arguing that. I would because I don't even pay attention to the chat. I didn't even see you on the panel, so Chris, I don't
I was not on
know.
the panel. I was in the chat. I don't have to
Okay, well, I
be
didn't
up
know
on the
that.
panel to be there.
Okay, all right. Well, but what I was saying is that he was throwing slick shade to the women. You know what I'm saying? Whether it was racist or sexist, it was some type of excess in that. That's what I'm saying. Whether he thought that these women didn't know what they was talking about, or he didn't know what he was talking about, and he didn't know what he was talking about. That's all I was saying. And the reason why I even brought that up was that I left that alone that day. And that's how men should conduct themselves. If we have a disagreement or whatever, we leave it there. If we didn't solve the problem, we didn't solve the problem. Just
I
like after
pretty
the
much
night, what just
okay.
like after just like after tonight, it's over after the night.
Can I briefly speak out about Noble? Is that and Krista and Aaron? Aaron, I don't think Aaron and I have ever debated anything, but
I don't like debate.
Krista know what it is. I mean, and I don't have to worry about my sis. Noble knows what it is. You know, our panels do get
Yeah,
heated. Our discussions get heated, but
yeah.
to take it away because the next day, you guys, I don't even remember. I'm like this after we talk.
No.
After we break bread, I'm good. I can sit with you. I can break bread with you. We can laugh. We can joke. And I
Hmm.
think that's what it was supposed to be. Even you guys probably didn't like the people that was on the panel. I like them, you know,
I
and
liked them too.
they cracked me up. So I decided to
Yeah.
take my big arse over
I
there.
might not agree with their whole thing, MU, but I liked them. I don't think they were being racist. I don't
I
think that
didn't.
they were even talking against women. I think that his statement, I think he should have, in my opinion, opened it up a little bit more and not just talk about the houses and the military. I think working people should also be a part of that because they are getting up every day, making those sacrifices for their country to work and pay taxes and stuff like that. In my opinion, like I said before, the only people that I personally feel like shouldn't have a right to vote is felons. And
Yeah, I kind of disagree with that too, Kristen. But I'm gonna let you go. I
Yeah, I could disagree with
we're
that
kind
also.
of okay. So let me say this, you guys. So here's the thing that I'm sorry, Krista. I'm gonna let me let you get everything out you want to say, and then I'm gonna
no,
respond.
you're good. You're
The
good.
only difference,
Okay, I'm gonna say this.
the only difference between the felon is that they got caught and they doing they just do for society. They in jail. That
Okay, but
now why they in jail, they shouldn't be able to vote because they in jail. But once they get out, they should be able to vote. They well able minded body. You know what I'm saying? They can comprehend. They know who they want to vote for. Why shouldn't felons vote?
okay, let me say this. Why shouldn't that's a good question. Hold that thought. Just because a person asks a question, it does not make them racist and it does not make them against women. I think that is why it's called a debate. And sometimes people's nerves are gonna be touched. Now, did I agree with everything that he said? Nah, no, because I'm a woman and I want to vote, right? Because I want my voice to be heard. I know a lot of them feel that women shouldn't vote, blah, 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 blah. Do I think less of them for that? Absolutely not. Do I still hold my opinion? Yeah, I hold my opinion. But you guys disagree with me when I said, wait a minute, I wouldn't mind if you had to speak English to do certain things. Like we're not gonna agree on everything. But I think that when it comes to throwing out the race card, you have to be careful because it's one thing to have a discussion about certain things, but if you're gonna throw out the race card every time you disagree, then you really can't handle a debate, in my opinion. You can't just say
No,
that
see,
everything's
that's what
racist because we're talking about something that makes you feel a little uncomfortable.
I
Do you
just,
guys
I
disagree
just,
with me in the chat? Y'all disagree with me? I'm not about to play the piano and sing for you, Justin. Are you okay? So,
I just think that you know what I'm saying when it comes like I say, it wasn't so much that it was a racist situation. It was more like you know these women don't know what they talking about. and they actually do know what they talking about. And I felt that they got upset because he wasn't respecting them as black women. That's all I'm saying. That's why I
Oh, you
went
saying
to
it
the deep dark
TCHY?
part.
I think
Yeah,
that
yeah, yeah,
because
yeah.
let me tell you guys
That's what I'm
something.
talking
I
about.
went
Cause I
over
was,
there after I went over there because I was like, let me see how nobody was really. No, they were laughing. Making fun
I
about their
just,
day. The only person that really was upset was someone whose mom was brought up, and I can't blame him for being
yeah,
upset because
yeah,
why would you bring
of
up a
course,
person's mother, QI, when
yeah,
she had nothing to do with the debate? So I can understand why he was upset. Like, man, because Justin is someone that is a part of this community, and I don't want you guys to feel attacked for your opinion. Like I said, you guys attack me all the time. You guys call. What did y'all call me today? You called me pick me. What the hell is that? Pick Misha. You called me. You said I was you guys called me all kinds of stuff. You reminded me that I was a black woman, as if I'm not reminded every day I look in the mirror. You guys do a lot. So when I tell you that I don't take these things to heart when you guys are commenting towards me.
mm-hmm,
I just listen to you and I move on.
yep.
Justin, wait a minute. He's talking about QI. Yeah, I do
No,
names. I don't usually bring people's name up, but if you guys were on my panel, then I will bring up your name because it's public. Wait a minute. He's talking about QI, and isn't she the one that believes that plants have babies on their own?
yeah, plants can. It's a whole bunch of things that can have babies on their own. It's called parthenogenesis.
But she was talking about like women used to be able to have babies on their own
They
without the guy.
did.
How it derived
They
from a man.
did.
Don't tell me you're one of these
They they
people
did, and
too.
they still do. They did, and they
Women
still
cannot
do.
have
I
babies
mean,
without a man. Are you okay?
they still do. It's it's
No,
it's
what
it's it's
woman?
tribes. Hold on. MU. It's tribes in Africa and in other places in Asia where they set certain women apart and they have children without the agency of men.
Can somebody fact
Even
check
in Arabia,
this?
even in certain
You're
places in
telling
the
me that
United
people can
States.
have babies without a man? Are we talking about like artificial assimilation or anything like that?
No,
Where are you
no,
coming?
no, no,
Let me do my own fact
no.
check because you guys are playing with me. You guys are playing
Go
with me.
ahead, fact
I
check
just
it.
feel mad about
Fact
this.
check it.
Yeah, you damn right. I'm gonna fact check that. Let me go on mute.
Fact check it.
Tell me some woman can have. I thought QI was
Pantheogenesis.
one. You mean there's a group of you that think like this?
It's
Oh,
called
I need you and QI on
pantheogenesis.
the panel together. Let me fact check this.
Like I said, y'all think Noble is dumb as the people he dated. No, I'm not.
I do not think you're dumb, Noble. I would not call you dumb. I did not call you dumb.
Mm, mm-mm. But yeah,
Have a baby without a man.
yep. What? Talking about plants, insects.
It says okay, I should have been more specific. You
Yeah.
guys, so it says and I have to spend more time. Why am I spending time on this? I have a whole doctor in the other room. Let me go talk to him. Hold on. You guys carry on for I'll be right back. Let me consult somebody that has a medical degree. Hold on.
Oh man, it ain't even about. It ain't nothing to do with medical. None of
It's
that.
not
It's,
medical. You're talking about having a baby with not a that is medical.
thing
Fine.
is that
Medical
insects do it.
research.
Insects do it. Plants
It
do it.
all
Fish
says with
do it.
how you say that word? Vitro fertilization.
It's no, it ain't got. It's not that. It's called pantheogenesis. Let me look it up for you and you
What
damn.
are you guys talking about? A woman cannot have a baby without, you know, you
Right.
know.
It's
The
called
man playing his
pantheogenesis.
part. Right.
I mean, you can. There's ways like you can get pregnant without being with the
What
guy,
is
but
the
you
agency of
definitely
not
need
having a
his.
man in pregnancy?
Why are we?
Pantheogenesis, right?
Why are we going down this rabbit hole? You guys know I don't do
We might
conspiracies.
as well.
He said mine as well. PTSD, when you hear this, you guys are playing with me. Oh, okay, so this is what Noble's talking about.
Pantheogenesis.
Parthenogenesis. I can't pronounce that word.
Yeah,
So,
panthenogenesis.
yeah, that one. But they're talking about species. They're not talking about women.
Yeah,
Doc,
because they're not
Doc,
gonna put
my
that. They're
God.
not
You
gonna.
see what happened earlier,
They're
Doc?
not. They're not. They're not gonna put that in the medical record books as a woman can actually do that because they want to make the patriarchy
You see what
situation that women have to have men to have children. Okay, now check this out. What about the Amazons? The Amazons. You
no,
know what I'm
women
saying? The Amazons, they
can't do
had
this.
children without the agency of men. Women can have children without the agency of men. They have to be at a certain type of vibration, certain type of tribe. Something like I could tell you like this: it's one in every generation. It's one in every generation. You might be like, "Oh, I ain't had no sex with nobody. I got pregnant," or "He ain't do this in me, and I got pregnant." Women don't need men to have children. It's their choice whether they want to have children or not. It's a biological thing. It's something within them, something I can't understand. I ain't gonna sit up and think I could break it down, but yeah, that's what the virgin birth is about.
No, Noble, they're talking about species. They're talking about
All right,
species.
I just told
They're
you
not
they gonna
talking
hide
about
that part away
humans.
from you. They gonna hide that part away from you. It's all good. It's cool. I'm
Noble,
not
where
here
did
to argue or
you get
debate
this
it.
way?
It's cool. Huh?
How did you get this way?
Yeah, what way?
We're talking
It's a
about
proven.
species. There has not been a woman. We're not the Virgin Mary, okay? Zero. I don't see nothing about
Okay,
humans
okay,
asexually.
okay. Now check.
Zero, because it hasn't happened. We'd be a freak. Like, it hasn't happened. Where you guys, what's good, Justin? Good morning. It's like, I understand what you're saying. Now, QI was talking about the plant, and then she says somehow that women, I don't want to misquote her because I don't know. I tend not to hold that kind of stuff in my head. That women used to be able to have babies without a man the same way that a plant can some shit. I don't know. Shit, I'm sorry. Now Noble's saying the same thing. There's a whole group of you that thinks like this.
Oh shoot. Can you still hear me?
Justin, what are you talking about Donald Trump? Y'all don't get me started on Trump. I know the truth and I won't hold back. Noble, what happened to you? How'd you leave in the middle of that? There's no proof to back that up. I know Crystal's beautiful. That's what I know. I'll talk about something I know. Krista, Aaron, it's the mushrooms. Body Works. I don't know how he fell off in the middle of that. I think that you guys
I'm still here.
playing with me. You guys are playing with me. Get the hell on.
I'm still here.
I'm not gonna be mean to Noble, but I don't know where he got that from. I don't know, you guys. You see, that's why I just talk about politics. Good night, PTSD man. Thank you for stopping by. I appreciate you.
I had a very important question to ask him. Damn.
Yeah, I don't know how he left in the middle of that mess.
I was going to ask if he's a parthenogenesis baby.
What?
That's crazy.
Man, you had somebody mad over here, Doc, today again about those comments.
What does that mean again? Parthenogenesis.
I have it here. I have the definition here.
Wait, I had somebody mad?
So Pathio, yeah, about those comments again.
Yeah,
He deleted. I was like, I can't. Parthenogenesis is a Greek word meaning virgin creation, but specifically refers to female asexual reproduction.
Yeah. Keep going. Keep going.
Oh boy.
Okay.
That's what it is. That's all I'm saying that was.
Tell me keep going. While many people may assume this behavior is the domain of science fiction or religious texts, Parthenogenesis is surprisingly common throughout the tree of life. Let me keep going. And is found in a
Tree of
variety
life.
of organisms, including plants, insects, fish, reptiles, and birds.
Okay, now stop
Now,
right
wait, let
there.
me
What
keep
I want
reading.
you to
Hold on. Hold on. No, you hold on, fool.
All right,
Okay,
all right.
here we go.
Only
I want you to go back.
animals
I
that
Let me
want
could
her
keep
to go
going.
back.
Let me keep
create this shit
going.
are
Let me
reptiles
keep
and
going.
sharks.
Hold on, you
I
guys.
just
Hold
want
on.
I just want her to go
Hold on,
back,
you guys. MU's talking. Hold on. Parthenogenesis is
man.
surprisingly common
Okay,
throughout the tree of life and is found in the organisms.
an organism.
I'm not done. Because mammals, including human beings, require certain genes to come from sperm, mammals are incapable of parthenogenesis. This is what I was trying to tell you guys. They're not capable. That's biologically impossible. And you guys, when they compare it to the Virgin Mary, we are not the Virgin Mary.
Okay, all right. I'm gonna leave it alone. Y'all won.
No, you can keep going. Don't be
Oh,
mad at my facts. Go ahead
I'm
and
not
prove
mad.
it.
some
I'm not mad.
reptiles, some
I'm not
reptiles can
mad. I
make their own babies.
digress.
Some sharks can
I
make their own
digress.
babies, but humans
We
cannot.
Noble,
okay. All
I
right.
just read. Okay, Noble,
All
please
right.
explain how humans can have babies. You said humans in Africa can have
You
babies without the women can have babies without the man. How is this
you
possible?
prove you prove that that couldn't happen. I digress. I'm not gonna keep going on with it.
Okay, so do you agree with me? And will you not say that anymore?
Yes, I agree. I agree with you. I'm done with it.
You
Mm,
promise?
mm.
Yeah. You see how we can do that and we don't have to keep going on. You got that. You know, there's nothing I can say. Because anything that I have to say behind this will be a point, counterpoint, point, counterpoint, point, counterpoint all night. I said what I said. You
But
proved
I
it
don't
with
want you to
Google.
feel like I'm discrediting you. But I was
Uh,
just saying that.
no, it's
That's what
good.
I said.
No,
Let
no,
me
no.
keep
It's all
reading
right.
because you're
It's all
right.
right.
There are species. There. Are
Yeah.
you staying on camera? Lord, okay. Do I need a banner? All right, I'll bring you up.
But what I'm saying is that it may say that mammals can't.
Doesn't have a baby, you know what I'm saying? But a girl, you know what I'm saying? They put the sperm in the female type shit. That what you talking about?
What?
You
I
know
mean, he
how
just jumped right into the middle of my
Wait,
conversation.
Noble
Go
was
ahead.
in the
I'm gonna
middle
go
of
on
saying
mute.
something. Let Noble finish. Let Noble finish. Go ahead, Noble.
No, he could go ahead. I'm gonna go on mute.
No, Noble, you. Oh my God, you guys.
hey, you talking about can you hear me?
Yeah.
You talking about how, you know what I'm saying, like female can get injected with sperm and then they have babies. That's what you talking about?
No, we weren't really talking about that. I was just saying why we couldn't have a female that could have babies without a man.
Hey Nobel, I hope you don't wake up tomorrow, you bitch ass nigga.
What? What? Okay, you can't come back up. Why'd you do that?
What?
Why you can't come? See, you guys do too much on the.
Yeah, I'm all right. Oh, it's all good because he just speaking that to his own self. I'm all right.
Why would
Hey,
You
you
know what
do
John.
I'm
That's
that?
saying?
uncalled for.
Why would you do
I
that?
went on I went on mute for him. So if
He,
that's what he had to say, that's cool. You know what I'm saying? I'm not upset with it. But what I do know is that there are tribes in Asia, Africa, Europe, that women have had children without the agency of man. It might not be on Google. It might not be on ChatGPT or any of that. But there are actual cases that women have had children without the agency of men. And
I
I
don't know
digress.
anybody about, I don't know any
You might
living.
not know nobody,
I
but
haven't
there
read
have
about
been
anybody
those.
but Mary in the Bible, and that was a miracle from
Maybe
God.
that's as far as you can go. Maybe we have to dig deeper because if
And
we
they
could
wonder
talk about
why,
a
and
trap,
people wonder
if we
why
could
they want us to take a
if
test and stuff in order to vote.
if okay,
How do you
so
know
It just
what you're
all
if
makes
we
saying?
could talk
sense. It just all
if
makes
we could
sense, you know?
How do you
if
know
we
what
could
you're
talk
saying is
about
proven fact,
if
though, bro? How do
if
you
we
know
could
what
talk
you're
about
saying is proven fact?
I mean a whole bunch of things that we quote unquote believe in is folklore and in mythology. It's not proven fact, but from from the things that I've seen, far as my searches, far as parthenogenesis, when it comes to human people, there have been cases of parthenogenesis with women that didn't have the agency of man, I wish I had the laptop and everything, all my sources and shit like that, so I can show y'all.
But
But I
unless you've
don't
seen
have
it
that.
for yourself, you're just still going according to someone else's word.
And just
The
like if you
Bible,
saw the Virgin Mary born, or Jesus Christ born, unless you saw that for yourself, then you
well,
can't
that's the
convince me
Bible, and I
that I'm
believe
a
the
Christian.
Bible. I believe the
Okay,
Bible.
that's
I do
fine.
believe in the Bible.
So it's
And I
all
do believe
subjective.
that Jesus is our Lord and Savior, that,
Yeah.
he was, God's son sent here for us and to save us from our sins and things.
Through a woman
But
that had a child without a man.
well, it's called a miracle for a reason.
Yeah, miracle, right?
But
You think miracles is just like
it's
miracles
it's
don't
just
happen like
obvious why
Oprah?
people say
You
what
have
they
a
say
miracle. You
about,
have a miracle. You have a
Okay,
miracle.
damage.
You
Let
have
me
a
know.
miracle.
Right.
yeah. And God
Everybody
is
get
working. God
miracles,
works a miracle
but
in my
everybody
life every
pray
day.
for miracles. So we should get
Childbirth itself
miracles.
is a miracle, but um,
I don't understand how we're Noble. So okay, Noble. So let me ask you this. And I'm not picking on you. I promise. Um.
I think some
So
people just say things to be controversial, to, have a speech or say something
Krista, he's
to,
not the only one because
I'm
QI
bored.
came over
I just
here
want to talk.
and said the same
I'm really
thing.
bored.
yeah. So you're bored, you want to talk, then you should talk about
Yeah.
something that makes sense instead of something
Okay,
that.
well. You lead the conversation. You talk
No,
about
I'm not
something.
saying. I'm just saying you're very intelligent, Noble. I've said in your chats, I've heard you on panels, and I know personally, I've heard you have intelligent conversations about things that really matter and
She
that,
could start it.
um, you know, but to
I,
sit
I
here and
So
believe
say
he's
so
something like
I
that
believe he's
because you're
intelligent
bored,
too. Honestly,
so you think that I wouldn't have done my due diligence before I made a comment or a statement like that out of my
no,
mouth
I
that
think
I
you're
didn't
playing with
do.
our intelligence. And by you playing
No,
with
I'm
our
not.
intelligence with something like that, it's making you seem less intelligent. And
Oh
you
my
don't
God.
realize that.
Okay.
And,
Well, that's why I left the conversation alone. That's why I was
yeah,
like, okay, I digress. That's why I left it alone. Because I
yeah,
that's the
because
last
we know
thing
you don't
that,
believe in that, Noble. We know you're too
yes, I do.
intelligent.
I know
Krista,
about
but
it. I
I
don't
think
believe
that
in it.
I do think he believes it because now
I know
QI,
it.
you guys heard QI, she would argue you down, and I saw QI somewhere else because I
Hmm.
wanted to make sure that that she was saying that she really believed this, and I'm telling you,
Okay.
she stood 10 toes down, Krista. I have a question.
Yeah.
Is
Yeah.
thank you for the super sticker,
Yeah.
Chris Reed. Is seeing? I have a question. Is seeing is believing? Can you still believe in something you can't see? Okay, if seeing is believing, can you
Yes.
still?
Yeah.
No, but I'm gonna give this
That
one to
was a
you.
good that was a good super chat right there. I like that question.
That was
Aw.
very good. Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, I'm gonna let you guys
Yeah.
answer the question.
All right. I'll let Krista go
Thank
first
you,
and then my
Chris.
man over here.
Oh, sure.
My
Okay.
man that look like
Um,
one of the architects of what's that? He
I
look like
would
one of the architects. Anyway, the
I would
doc, the
say
DOC.
yes. If seeing is, yeah. Um, because we don't physically see the Lord, but I know um that he's there. I know that he works. I know that, his spirit, you know, and that he is concerned. Um, so, and that's, we don't physically see him, but we feel him in our lives, you know. So that's why I think you can believe in something that you do not see. Yeah.
Chris Reed, I don't understand this. If God can make a woman pregnant without a human being, remember he can go to anybody. Okay, you guys. So Krista's saying, okay. So what was the question again? Shoot.
Yeah, go back to the super chat. Because I want the DOC to elaborate on that because I've been taking the floor a lot. So go ahead, DOC. You got it.
I think as far as today's day and age, it's kind of like hard, it's getting harder and harder to believe things without seeing them for
Yeah.
yourself. But as far as like believing in the Bible and all that stuff, it's like there's several publications out there that directly mention Jesus Christ. Well, it's not just the Bible. You can talk about the Quran and other
Yeah.
religious books such as that state his existence. So through that, I can believe his existence to a degree.
Right. Well, you good? You good, DOC?
Yeah.
Okay. Well, what I wanted to say about it is that you see what you see inside your subconscious mind, and you project that shit.
Mhm.
You actually revolve yourself around people, places, and things, your environment. I
Yeah.
think that it's not about so much seeing what you believe, or rather believing what you're seeing. It's about creating what you see so you can know it. You know, because reality is rendered as you see it. It's like a video game. It's like what's that movie was called? Ready Player One. You know what I'm saying? We render this shit as we see it. If a tree fall down in Africa, did it really fall down if we didn't see it? If we didn't hear it, you know, did a million people die on the other side of the world we ain't seen?
Kind of like that
Do we
saying,
know that? You
if a
know,
tree
so
falls in the middle of a forest and nobody's around, did it make a noise?
did it even happen? And
Yeah.
it's based on
Did
what
it
you see.
happen? It's
Yeah,
down. It's no longer up.
but did you see
So
it,
of course it
Krista?
happened.
Did you see it happen? Did you cut the tree down?
But the tree is no longer standing. The
Listen
tree
to
is
what I'm.
now
Supposedly.
down.
Supposedly.
How you know? How do you know?
Okay, if you go to a forest and there's two trees standing one
But
day,
you're not, but
you
if you're
come
not there
back
at
the
the
next
forest.
day, one of the trees is down. His question was, did it make a noise when it fell down?
Did you hear it? That's what I said. Did you hear it? Did you
So that's
see
what
it?
he
If you
said.
saw it,
But you
if you
said, how do
saw it,
we know that the tree fell? We know because there's only one tree standing now instead of two. And we see the other
was
one
you
laying there.
okay? So was you in the forest when it fell?
When it
Was you
fell and
there?
it
Yeah.
fell
Was you there?
over, when it chopped
Yeah.
down,
Yeah. Was
did
you
it make
there?
a noise? That was the
Was you
question.
there? Was you there?
That wasn't the question. The question
All
is,
right. All
did
right.
it
Go
make a
ahead, Kristen.
noise?
Man, I ain't about to keep
What
talking to
he's trying to say is,
you.
were you there to
You're
see
not
that the
making
tree fell? Were
Let
you
sense.
me read
there to
the.
see that
You're
the tree
Hey
fell?
guys, let me
overthinking
read the
Go
super.
ahead,
something.
Kristen.
Let me
I'm
read the
straight
super
on you,
sticker real
man. Go
fast.
talk to Duke Farrell or something. You ain't ready to talk to
What?
me. You know,
Let me
No,
read
go
the
you're
talk to
super
not.
somebody
sticker.
else. You know, you
Let me
ain't
read the
ready to
super
talk to me,
sticker real
man.
fast. Oh my god. Let me read the super
And
sticker.
that's respectfully.
Let her read. She's got to read. She's got to read.
Zero says God is everywhere. Thank you for a super sticker. Thank you, Chris. Thank you, Brooke Thompson and Zero. God is everywhere and nowhere at the same time. He sees all and knows all because we are God and God exists in all of us. Thank you, Zero, for that scripture.
That's
Thank you.
right. That's
Amen.
right. That's
That's right.
fact.
Man,
Mhm.
we
That's
need
a
a
fact.
scripture up here right now because some
That's a
people I need
fact.
to pray for. Now, Noble, you said that Krista needs to speak to Duke Farrell, but Krista's speaking to you
Yeah,
right now.
because
And
no, she can't be talking to me because she want to argue with me, and I just want to have
I'm
a
not arguing
conversation.
night,
with you.
Robert.
I
It's
was
not. It's
just
not about.
explaining
It's
Hold
a
on. Wait
debate.
a
Doc's
minute. Okay.
It's
answer.
not
Wait a
really an
minute.
argument.
It's
It's just
not.
a debate.
Just allow me to say what I'm gonna say. I'm gonna be quiet and let you talk. One thing that I'm trying to get you to understand was that if a tree fall down in China, if that tree fell and you ain't there, did it really fall? Did it? If you weren't there, if you didn't hear it fall, if you ain't see it fall, if you weren't there to smell the grass when it hit, you weren't there to feel the impact. If you didn't actually cut that tree down, did it really fall in your reality,
But what does that
in
have to
your
do
day
with
to day
Duke
life?
Farrell and me talking? That doesn't make sense.
It might not
Because
fell in her reality, but it fell in other people's reality.
exactly, that's all I'm saying. The person that cut the tree down, the person that it affected, it didn't affect you, so it
But
didn't
his
exist. You
question
don't know
was, if
nothing about it.
nobody was there, did it make a noise? That was his question.
All
Well,
right,
yeah,
Not
it's
did
now
obvious.
somebody cut
Obvious
it
gonna make a
down?
noise. It's obvious gonna make a noise.
that's what I'm
Right.
saying.
That was his question.
I thought this was a
Like you
simple
could have
question.
no
We're gonna
ears
like
around. You could
lean
have no
on.
ears around if
This
something
was supposed
falls.
to be a
It's making a
simple
noise.
question.
Just because you're not there to hear it doesn't mean the noise didn't exist.
Exactly. It's like,
well, the person, what I'm saying, but the whole thing is that you
Good night, Trinity.
actually,
Rad. Good night, Robert.
it's like you actually like project your own reality. You know what I'm saying? It's just like they talk about all these people getting killed and stuff like
no,
that.
I
You
don't know
never
what you're
see that.
saying.
Can you
So
just
when you
let me
say, do you know
talk?
what
Why
I'm
you
saying?
keep,
Wait for
man?
me to
I'm shut
answer.
up. I'm done.
Because
I'm
I
done. I'm
don't
done. I'm
understand what
done.
you're saying.
I'm done.
And you don't understand what you're saying either. You're just saying stuff. And it's not making sense at all. And then you wonder why people say maybe people should take a test before they be able to vote. And then you guys blame it on Trump and say it's Trump's fault. It's not Trump's fault that you guys are thinking the way you're thinking. It's silly. It's lazy. It's silly. And instead of you just thinking about the question that was asked, you're thinking about how can I turn this into something that can turn into something that will be controversial. And you shouldn't think like that. Just answer the question. Most questions are yes or no. It has nothing to do with China, has nothing to do with Duke Farrell, has nothing to do with me going to go talk to some. His question was a yes or no. It doesn't make sense. No.
Look at now,
And then you
Chris is
say,
saying
do
we
you
gotta take
understand what I'm
tests before we
saying?
vote. Oh my God! Listen,
I'm not
we know,
debating with you. I'm just,
we know that things
you guys
exist.
are too old to think so silly. Come on, guys. You guys are intelligent. You're a whole graduate, Novo. You're playing on our intelligence.
I'm sorry for being so silly.
Well, Krista said that this is why we need to take tests to vote because we can't be voting like this. That's what
No.
she said. Now,
Then the first thing is they'll sit down at the test and say, see, all these questions are Trump's fault. He made it hard for black people to answer these questions. No, most of them are yes or no, just to see if you can answer. But they're thinking about Duke Farrell in China. That's crazy. Come on, guys. Let's do better. It just don't make sense.
Zero says
That's
creating an understanding isn't debate or argumentative. Yeah, it's not. Yeah, we're not even debating time. We're just chatting. I think that there's a lot of people that are conspiracists. There's channels like that. I get invited to them all the time, and I ignore. I don't know. I understand what Noble is saying, but I actually do understand what he's saying because when QI brought it over here, I went down that damn rabbit hole. Okay, so seeing is believing, but we also see the evidence of things. So if I go, okay, let's say, oh God, I can't believe I'm doing this with you guys. If I see
Have
two
fun.
cars were in a car accident, did I need to see the car accident to know that it was a car accident? No, I see I see the cause and effect. Two cars knocked each other around, it was a car accident. So I think that we have to, I believe in Occam's razor, right? I believe in the simplest explanation possible. Because when you start adding all this other stuff, it gets like what we're doing right now.
Mm.
Can people have babies without sperm? Well, when you think about how a baby is made, when you take an egg from, you have to have the chromosomes from the mom and the chromosomes from the dad. That is the only way to make a baby. Plants don't need that. Other species can be asexual, but not human beings. So when you think about things like in a bio, this is why I like science so much, because I'm like, how is this egg gonna fertilize? You need both to make a baby. But you can't be upset and say I'm disrespecting you because I enter a counter argument. That's correct. That's correct. Thank you, Robert. Y'all congratulated me in my 4-month sobriety. My 4-month. Oh my god, they're gonna run with that. 4-year sobriety birthday. Made it to 4 years, you guys. And
No, I just pretty
Congratulations.
much moved. Congratulations, MU.
thank you, Robert.
Yeah, I just wanted to try to
No,
like
Robert.
move past that. I just wanted to
No,
like try to move past it. That's
you
it.
can
There
move
has
past
been a
it,
case
Noble,
of
but
a
I wanted
self.
you to
There has been a
understand.
case of a self-activated egg, but that's only because a cell was fertilized earlier on in the process.
I
So like,
mean, I mean,
and then the egg came along after that, well after that, and it basically self-activated.
I'm drinking too much
it's
water.
just like the
So it
story
wasn't a true
of
parthenogenic.
it's like looking into the life of Henrietta Lacks. Y'all know who Henrietta Lacks is.
Listen.
I'm just asking the question, yes or no. Ain't that what you
Do we
said?
know who? Do we know who is?
Henrietta Lacks.
I'm not sure who that is. No.
How do
Henrietta
you
Lacks
how do
is
you
the
spell
reason
last name?
why Lax, Lax, or
Like
Lacx,
X, like egg black, like
Lackx,
okay.
Lax, Laacks,
LAC.
Henrietta Lacks,
Okay.
like slacks,
Okay.
but
Okay.
Lax. Look her up, and then tell me if parthenogenesis is impossible in women, mammals.
I'm not saying that it's not possible in some species, but when it comes to humans, you
I'm
need
asking you to look up that woman and
what
see
am I
all
looking
the
up?
things that her genes did,
You need
and
sperm
then
for the
tell
ovulation
me
to
that
occur.
him
The sperm is what you need for
look
the
that woman
cell.
up, Emily.
So
Emily,
without
look that
that,
woman up.
I can't believe we're
Look
doing
her
this.
up. Yes, look her up. Just look her up. Henrietta Lacks.
Without the sperm, the human embryo cannot be created.
Look up
So
Henrietta
you can't
Lacks.
just have the chromosomes from the egg. You need both. So whomever this Miss Lax lady is, that's not going to
Lacks.
change what happens.
Lacks. Henrietta Lacks.
Why
Look her
are
up.
you doing this, Noble?
Because
Why
I
are
need
you?
you to look that up because that's part of my argument. That's why I keep asking you to leave looking up everything else except what I'm telling you to look up so I can
I
prove
have no
a little
problem.
bit of my argument is that it
And I'm not
actually
sure.
do exist.
So
That's all
basically,
I'm
her
saying.
cancer cells were known as HeLa cells, and they became the first immortal human cell line, reproducing indefinitely in labs rather than dying.
hmm
Where does that tie into parthenogenesis, though?
The way that that
Like
ties into
her genes help create the cures for
immortal
polio
genes,
and several other diseases, but I
everything.
don't see
Yes.
where that ties into parthenogenesis.
Okay. The
I
way that
don't
that
believe
ties
this.
into part, the way that
Noble,
that ties in. Go ahead, MU.
no, because then you're gonna be all sensitive. You're gonna be like, "Oh, misunderstood is beaten up on
No,
me."
I'm
So
not gonna say nothing. I don't care. It don't matter. I
you
don't
obviously
care.
do care because you're in your feelings right now.
No, I'm
Now,
not.
Noble,
I'm
where the hell
actually
did you
kind of
learn this?
intrigued by this, honestly.
Yeah, it's
Wasn't it?
cool. It's a nice conversation. I'm not tripping. I'm not mad. I'm just trying to be a little quiet because I'm on the Eastern time zone.
I definitely
You know
think
what
the
I'm saying?
parthenogenesis thing is kind of BS, but
I
No,
mean,
they are
I
trying to
mean,
make
I
it
find this
so.
conversation intriguing.
They are
yeah.
playing with science to try to make it so that way you don't need the sperm or the egg. But I think that's some weird freaky shit when you're playing with nature like that. I don't
Playing
want a
God.
baby that came from anything other than an egg
The
and
the
sperm.
okay, MU. Okay, so
Because
the
like I
reason
said, you
why
need the
the
sperm to I feel like I'm teaching you guys something. To
I'm about to drop down, MU. because I wanted to say something, and it's like
You can say something,
ain't
Noble, but
nobody
you're
letting
so
me say
sensitive
it,
today.
but
Noble,
I'm
why are
about
you
to
so
drop down, man.
Noble, you are so
Oh, you're
sensitive
good. You're
today.
good. You're good.
Why? Why are
You're
you so
good, bro.
sensitive?
Ain't nobody
Now you got
sensitive,
me looking
man.
up this Henrietta Lacks lady, and you want to go before I can even read what she said?
My man, Dr. DOC just read everything we need to. We up here working as a team. He already read it up.
Why am I holding a brush? I ain't got no fucking hair.
She's a pretty
Yeah,
lady.
Okay, sorry, I have a random thought.
I
I'm
want to
just
see what
holding
she
a
looks
brush,
like. She's pretty.
just holding
I'm
a
pretty.
brush for no reason.
Is she attractive? Oh wait, what
Yeah.
happened to her? She left.
No,
Damn it!
iPhone
Just like
hit her.
that. Talking about some freaky.
No,
Okay.
your phone was like, no, we can't be showing this.
yeah.
Do I kind of favor her a little bit?
We gonna see some of her hidden.
You're prettier.
Flash the other
Yeah,
one,
let's see.
the black
Wait,
and
how do
white
I?
picture. The black and white picture.
Oh, the black and
That's
white picture.
AI. Yeah, the black and white pictures. That's the real Henrietta
I don't
Lacks.
think it's a good picture. Y'all don't see it?
But the reason why that can tie into protogenesis is because the way that her cells reacted
Wow,
and the
damn it.
way that, yeah, that's a beautiful woman right there.
She's beautiful.
The way
She
that
only lived
her
31
cells
years.
replicated, it could have been a case for protogenesis in humans. The way that the cancer cells, or whatever cells that was going on in her body that was able to cure all these things, how could that be a part of having children without the agency of a man? If she can do all that within her body, then what else could she do? And then like I said, that I've done peer review reports about women in Africa and Asia and Europe where there's actually been women that have had children. It's not highly like populated, like a whole bunch of people women that actually do this. They are like selected cases, but it do actually happen in mammals. And these are things
No,
that
I
I've
see.
seen looking through it. You know what I'm saying?
She was important. Is important. And I see what you're saying about the research. Now I need to do. I'm nowhere near ready to give. Come on, guys. I'm just not looking into this. But I see how they used her cells, in modern medicine, accelerating research in vaccines and
Mm-hmm.
cancer and stuff like that. Now that was a great point, Noble. But how does it prove that human beings have ever been asexual?
We can't prove that. That's something that we can't prove. We could speculate all day. You know what I'm saying? But as long as our arguments, it's like, okay, let me dig deeper into it instead of, fishing it off as a whole bunch of bullshit. You know what I'm saying? Let's see what we can go with it instead of, based on conjectures and speculation. Let's get the actual, that's what they over here doing with their archaeologists and shit. With their science team where they got millions and billions of dollars to go and dig up shit. But we sitting up here speculating, reading out of a book.
Oh, please, you guys, don't start reading.
No, don't stop reading. Keep reading them books.
Mm-hmm.
Read them books, man. Read them. That's why I got most of my knowledge from. I ain't get my knowledge from the teachers. I got my knowledge from going to the libraries and
Hi, Kinfolk.
digging and seeking and searching for information.
Thank you for the super sticker. Did they take Adam's rib and create a woman?
Man, take your rib and create a woman. Let's see where that go.
Man,
Yes.
her cells traveled to space and they were sold commercially and contributed to decades of research. They sold her cells?
Yeah. Yeah. Yeah.
The hell?
Yeah.
I mean, it's cool
Yeah.
that a part of her traveled to space. I have
See,
no
you
idea
guys
why
are
she's out in
using the
space,
Bible, but according
Yeah.
to the Bible, there can never be another Virgin Mary. So for you guys that are Christians and biblical, that goes against Scripture. Now,
Hey,
y'all know,
DOC.
I don't come
DOC,
on
read
here
that
talking
again,
about
what you
there
said.
might be a few virgins out there named Mary, but
Hey, DOC, read what you said. They sent her cells out to where?
space.
Okay. to what? Populate some shit? What
In
they
No,
sending
Isaiah
themselves out there for?
7:15,
I'm trying to figure
the
out
Bible says
why is that needed to send herself to space?
that there can that this
You
was
see, you
a
talk about the
singular
Bible.
miracle. So therefore, there can only be one Virgin Mary because that's a singular miracle. You guys don't get me preaching. I had to put on my big
You
Sunday school
right. You're right. You
It's
100%
still
right.
Sunday somewhere.
You 100% right. There can only be one Virgin Mary.
Sign me up.
There
I'll
can
go,
only be
go
one Virgin
wherever
Mary.
church you're preaching at.
But why would they send Henrietta
The
like
Church of
sales out
MU.
to space?
But people can't
Or
have babies, you guys, like without the man. Now I hear
okay,
Noble and I hear Noble's reasoning and stuff, and I'm still gonna say, oh, he's still here. Gotta be nice. I'm gonna say, that's not possible. So
okay.
Highly unlikely.
No, yeah.
it's
In this
not
day and time, of
possible.
course, especially in this day and time with the food and the air and the water and the jabs and everything that's going on
So
in
are you
humankind
trying to
right
say that
now.
GMOs are like containing partiogenesis? Like they're like
No,
just
I
like
think a
slowing
lot of I
partiogenesis
think
down?
I think a lot of this food right now is based upon transhumanism. You know what I'm
All right.
saying? I think it's based upon that, not so much as keeping women from having. They want women to have kids right now, but the food's so fucked up. They go into the early menopause. You know what I'm saying?
I can
So
agree with the food thing you're talking about. Um, I don't know what you said. Wait a minute. When you say that the food is not healthy these days, and oh no,
I
don't
don't
tell me
think
that
nothing
Claude
healthy
is
these
agreeing with
days.
Uh,
Noble
You'd
and
be better off
Kinfolk.
just breathing. You'd be better off eating air, and
Lord.
that ain't good for you. You just eat air,
what
Now,
air?
man.
And
Fight.
Bible
not
says
definitely not no Los
Jesus
Angeles air.
was specifically sent to earth to be a ransom sacrifice for the perfect life Adam lost. Yeah, so I said there can't be. You guys is trying to say, well, look at the Virgin Mary. That's proof that
We
women
passed
can have
that.
babies without man. That goes against scripture. It goes against
We
scripture. Don't
passed
get me.
that part though. We passed that part though.
I
We
was
got the
addressing
understanding
Claude.
of who the Virgin Mary
That was a
is,
good
her
message.
birth.
That
Yeah,
was a good
so
message, Claude.
no doubt. No doubt. But we got that part. We think that the Virgin Mary was a particular special woman that there will never be another one like her. Because
It
she
was a
gave birth
singular
to Jesus
miracle. I
Christ.
just read it from Isaiah. It's in Isaiah.
Okay.
So I think that Noble. I think that because again, I didn't know that there was a whole group of you that thought this way. When you are
No,
talking
I'm on
about,
one of one.
huh?
I'm on one of one. I'm just noble. That's it. Ain't
No, there's
nobody
another one.
putting
There's
nothing in
more than
my
one
head.
that thinks that way. Hey, not Voltaire. Y'all are
Because I
being.
argue with them. Me and them will be arguing. We'll find something to argue about. Go ahead, Amy. My bad. I'm sorry.
I'm not making fun of you and your beliefs. I'm just countering it with science. That's all I'm doing. And like I said, they are trying to find ways to bypass the use of having the sperm or an egg to see if you can substitute with something. But I think that's when you get into some freaky stuff. You're gonna have problems. I don't even want to think about it.
They already doing that though. But they already doing that. You know what I'm saying? They got these pods. I mean, anyway, they got these devices where they actually grow kids now. They
You
don't
sit there
need
where
you. They don't need you or a man. It's on some experimental type stuff right now. They don't need men or women to create kids no more. They don't need y'all. What you think the elites and the celebrities and the athletes and all these people is? They just stop. Why y'all think Alabama won 10 championships? You know what I'm saying?
you guys think that Noble does like I know that Krista thinks you're pulling our leg and all those things, but no,
Man,
Noble believes this stuff. He
hell
does.
yeah.
You're welcome, kinfolk.
No,
Noble believes it.
I have another opinion about it, but too,
Oh, go
but
ahead,
I keep
Krista.
it to myself.
What I'm
I don't
what
want to
I'm
be
a dope
offensive.
fiend. You could be offensive. It's
No,
all right.
no, I it has nothing to do with
I think that
nothing like
Noble
that. I'm
believes
not
what
here
he's
to
saying.
insult anybody. That would be
I'm here.
insulting.
Chris
I'm
is
not here to
being a
insult
sweetheart.
you.
Chris is being a sweetheart.
You know, you can say if that's on your heart, you speak on it. That way it won't,
No,
just speak
you
what you got
can't
on your
speak
heart.
what's on my heart.
I can't. You right. I said you speak what's on your heart. You know what I'm
Yeah, but
saying?
why would you say
You ain't
that
gotta
I would
bite your
accuse
tongue.
you of being a dope fiend? Why would I think of that? Like,
Man, I'm just having fun, just tired of talking shit. You know what I'm saying? That's all I'm doing.
I don't
mm,
think Noble.
That's
I
it.
don't
I
think
I
Noble is
think
Chris,
we
dope.
Chris
adult.
had her crash out session earlier, man.
Right, right. That's what's
Let's let her
happening.
calm down.
I don't
She
think
was
Noble
on.
runs like that.
She was on one earlier. That was entertaining. That
That's
was.
all we are
That
doing,
was
right?
entertaining. I was
Doc, you
laughing
be
my
getting
ass
your
off.
life in my chat. You be having me laughing so hard. That was like the mother in the apple cider vinegar.
Doc
Oh
always.
my
I
god! You
need
know how
to
many
laugh.
people text me about that particular comment of yours? I'm like, oh my god, Doc is.
Kinfolk said children grown in labs can't be anything
My
like us
bad.
castration. Kinfolk, I agree, and the very thought that people would think that the
They
natural way for a woman to have a baby is with a man, whether it's through artificial stimulation.
MU.
What is that word I use?
Hey,
Yeah,
MU,
no.
I'm about to drop down. I'm gonna send you some stuff. You know, we connected on different social media programs and whatever. But I'm gonna send you some shit,
If you send me
and
some
then we
stuff,
could
you
talk
better be
about it.
ready to come here and talk about it. No, but don't send me some stuff and we
Yeah.
can't have a conversation. I'm stuck with all this stuff I'm reading.
No, you'll be all
You
right.
send me some
But I'm gonna
stuff,
send you some shit.
then
I'm gonna
when we
send you some
gonna come
shit.
back and talk about it? Give me a date. Justin, why are you mad at Noble? What is wrong with you? Noble, do
I
you
don't
know
care
Justin?
about him. I
You don't
don't
know.
know
You guys know each
Justin.
other
No, I don't.
in vitro. Okay, thank you. I'm like Justin. What
Let
did
him
he
stand. Let
do?
him stay in his feelings. Let that nigga stay in his feelings. If he want to come up here and talk about it, he can come up here and talk
Oh,
about it.
let's
Let's
get
talk
Krista.
about it.
Hold on, let me show it to Krista because she can't see the
I'm
chat.
not gonna. I'm not gonna argue with him. I'm not gonna go back and forth with the nigga. But if he want to come up here and have a conversation, well, cool. But
You
if
guys
not,
don't be afraid of
get the
Noble.
hell
Noble
on.
is good for a conversation. Noble's like, bring it. But Krista Kaiser has that for you. So
What Kaiser said? What? Huh? I'm sorry, I don't have my glasses on.
you're
Chat.
a very nice lady. A very, very nice lady.
Oh, thank you,
Let that nigga up. He hit the back chat though. If he come up, let him up for about
thank you,
5 minutes. Cause
Kaiser.
I'm gonna
Thanks
get
for the
down.
compliment.
Justin,
I'm gonna get down.
he
I
said to
just
come
want to
up
hear what
and
he got to say. I just
okay,
want to hear
is
what he
Justin
got to
gonna talk?
say.
No, but Justin, he's no Justin, you can't use those words in the chat, fool. So you guys can be mad at even if I don't agree with Noble. If you guys can't come up and debate his thoughts, then just be respectful in the chat. If he was he the one that wished Noble's death, because I'm not sure.
My bad. I
I
meant
don't
to
know why
hide
he's
it.
wanting Noble
I
to die.
clicked the
Let me
wrong
tell you
button.
something. I've known Noble for a long time, and this is how Noble thinks. I can't fix that. Now, if I could put my brain in Noble, well, that'd be weird because then he'll be immune. Noble has the right to think how he wants to think. I'm not gonna
Hell
disrespect
yeah,
Noble. I'm going to
just like
say,
everybody else do.
I find his particular way of
who
thinking
did I call a
intriguing,
fool? I
even
never
though I
called
don't agree
anybody
with that.
a
But
fool.
I find it intriguing.
I have never called anybody a fool. I live in California, so if I call somebody a
Yeah,
fool or something like that, that's not calling them a fool. Just
yeah. I
like
would
don't
never call nobody
say.
that either.
I
Mm-mm.
have never called anybody that. You're don't.
I
I'm
just
not about
think
to
that
argue
some
with you like
people have
that.
never been. I just think that some people have never been challenged to think correctly. No one ever corrected them on their way of thinking. And
That's a good
because
right.
of that, you know, they're left out here with their own mindset. You know, like they'll read a book and they're self taught, they're self absorbed, and they feel, oh, I read that book, but did you comprehend what the pages was really saying? Like, they weren't saying what you got in your mind. Like, if you don't understand something the way that it's written, just go and ask a teacher, ask a bigger sibling or someone, but to just be out here saying, well, I read the book and I know what it said is not enough. And I mean, and that could come from, being raised the way I was, I, if we didn't understand something, we were taught to, raise our hand and say, hey, I don't
But
understand this.
Krista,
I read it,
Krista,
but
did
I
you know
don't.
I was
Leave
an
Zero
author?
alone in the chat.
Did you
Leave
know
her
I was
alone.
an author?
That's
Did you know I
anytime she
wrote
likes.
books?
Go ahead.
So I could,
No, I didn't know you were
yeah,
an author. I didn't know you
yeah,
wrote.
I am an author. I'm not a published author, but I do write books. I'm about to become a published author. But I say that to say this is that in my lifetime, I read a lot of books, and that inspired me to write. You know what I'm saying? Whether it was music, whether it was short stories, whether it was what the fuck I had in my head today. I always journal. I'm always writing. You know what I'm saying? That's what reading books got me. But yeah, I see
But
Justin up here.
but
What's
you
up,
must
brother?
comprehend. Hi,
That's not the
Justin.
same Justin.
Hi,
That's a different
people.
Justin. Go ahead.
Oh, this is
Justin,
a
that's the
different
Justin that was
Justin.
cursing me out in the chat.
Oh,
So I think this, you guys, regardless of what you guys think about Noble, he has the right to think how he wants. And I'm gonna counter it
yes.
every time he comes with that argument. Now, when Noble comes up here, sends me some links and some stuff to read, that's only gonna make me present my argument even better. So I'm like, Noble, bring it. Don't get scared now. You challenged me to this subject. Bring it. What's good, Kaiser?
MU, I'ma send you some
I,
shit though.
Send it to
Well,
me.
what's up though, Justin? I got you. What's up, Justin?
hi.
What's going on, man?
Can I
You had
just
some.
just ask a question? So
Go
in
ahead,
these
brother.
pods, pods you're talking about, what's the supplement of human touch?
What's the supplement of
Yeah,
Cuban church?
yeah, what's the what do you call it?
Santeria?
Um, no, but in childbirth, human
Hallelujah.
touch is extremely important. And I heard I overheard some part of the discussion, at least, about um, uh, an egg and a sperm, and the need for both. But in childbirth, we know that a developed child is extremely dependent on human caring and human touch.
Right.
Get it up.
You right.
Get it up. What's up with you, man? What you
Justin
say to me?
backstage, are you staying up or are you going back down? Because I
I'm
don't want to leave
chilling.
my banner up.
I'm
Thank you,
chilling.
Aaron.
What you say, man?
No, you came up here talking to me, bro. I ain't said shit to you. You
I
came
don't
up
really
here talking shit to me.
know what the fuck you talking about. You a young nigga, ain't
No, I'm
You
not a
gotta be
young nigga,
respectful
but
though.
I'm a
You
young
can't just
nigga.
come up here attacking
you? I know
Noble. You
you is.
gotta
I
be
know you is.
respectful.
Hold on, wait a minute, MU. Wait a minute, 1 second.
I know what the
So
fuck you
what's
talking
your
about.
problem with me? What's your problem with me?
Bro, you spoke on me. Nigga, you don't know me.
When
You
did I
nigga.
speak on you? You came up here talking shit to me.
No, I ain't come up there talking shit to you. I was in the chat, you little yag young nigga. What up?
Okay. So check this out. So why are you so adamant coming up here talking to me and all this shit when you ain't said shit to me?
You ain't
You
talking
should
about
just
shit.
stayed your ass in the chat.
You really don't know what the fuck you talking about up here, nigga.
Okay, well that was a
Nigga, you
healthy
came
exchange.
right
I'm
up.
glad that you
That's what
guys
it
got along.
was.
I'm glad that you guys have got. I'm glad you guys got along. That was a healthy exchange. Now, Kaiser, can you go ahead with your question to Noble?
No, it's just in this description of people being harnessed in pods. What? How does that exchange uh, um, the human touch part? Because a well-developed human being that can uh, exist and coexist in life would have been nurtured by not only but through touch. An extremely important thing is human touch.
Well,
So that was my question.
that was a long question, but I tried
Yeah,
to
sorry.
answer it the best I can. It's all right, but my main argument, based upon protogenesis, women having children without the agency of a man, was based upon peer-reviewed reports or documents or lectures about certain tribes of women in Asia, Europe, and Africa, and also in the North Americas and in the South America, where women actually have children. It's isolated cases, yes, it's isolated cases. I'm not trying to take away from the Virgin Mary birth. I'm not trying to take about none of that. The only thing I'm saying is that at the end of the day, the chromosome, the DNA in women are so powerful that they don't need a man if they really want to have a child. Period. Because if you go into just like the DOC, he said they sent Hibian lax cells out of space. For what? To land on the planet and do what? What they gonna do there? So we have to be more logical about this. I'm not just speaking out my ass. I'm speaking on some things that actually happen here on this planet before it happens somewhere else. We had aliens coming back looking like Harriet Lacks and shit. So about we want mama.
Not my mama.
I think
Y'all
Noble,
go
how big are
ahead,
the
man.
peer reviews and how many? So Noble Zero has a pretty legit question. How big are the peer reviews? Hold on, let me highlight it. Wait, right or wrong? You'll learn experience of thought process, right? How big
I
are
don't.
the peer reviews? How many people involved in these studies?
I
Roughly.
couldn't say it right offhand because I don't have it in my face. If I had to estimate, I'd say about 25
I don't
to
know damage.
50. I'd say 25 to 50 peer review reports.
I'm gonna need you to fact check that because that seems a made up number. But I
Mm.
I
I
think about
said
this. I don't
estimate.
know. I don't think you know, Noble, how many people were. But I do think that's a good question, Zero. Um, but I'm going to. So Noble's gonna send me some information. I'm gonna read it, and then hopefully he won't get scared to come back and debate me on what he sent me. Hopefully.
If I got time, I'll come up here. I got time. I gotta get ready to go to work in a minute.
But
So
Noble, people are gonna come at you for your views. You can't be sensitive. Now,
I
Justin,
mean,
that was disrespectful. Not what Justin's doing. We don't do that over here. But you
man,
guys
I
can
ain't
debate
tripping
the
on that
person's
young nigga.
ideas, but not the personal
You
insults,
need to
guys.
you need to
Come on.
take you need to take some more pictures at another car lot or something to convince me. You need
For me,
to no,
I need.
Justin, you have to take a picture at the car lots like them as cars and shit.
Okay,
Nigga, you could
Noble, he's
tell he
gonna come up
young.
here. He's gonna come
I
get
don't
you.
care.
Noble
It's
said,
messed up. My name's Justin also.
Not you. I ain't talking about you, Justin, still.
No, I got that. I
I
got
ain't talking
that.
about you. You good, brother. But yeah, I'm in the 218. I'm in the 313, exit 218. That's all you gotta do. I-94, come up at exit 218, Detroit, Michigan. Hit me up
no,
when
don't
you
back
get here.
yourself.
Man, why did I
No,
think
No,
he was
that
don't
ain't
gonna
say
no
say?
anything.
docs.
I felt
That
like
ain't
he
no
was gonna
docs.
start singing the area code song 218, 313. I
Yeah.
thought he was just singing the hoes in different area code
Yeah.
songs.
Mhm. But
You guys
yeah,
are
man, I
wild.
give it.
I'm not putting Noble down. Now,
No.
if that would have been my first time hearing Noble's idea, I think this conversation would have went a lot different. But because I heard it first from, sorry, I got to say her name, QI, I'm kind of like, okay, this is a thing. People think that. People think it. So I'm not shocked by. The only thing I'm shocked about is that there's more than one person that thinks this way. It's the only thing I'm shocked about, honestly.
All
There's a
you gotta
lot.
do,
There's a
all you
lot
gotta
more
do
than
is
just
use
them.
ChatGPT. What? MU, check this out.
You're not about to
What I'm
waste my
gonna do?
chat GPT Freeman. What'd you say?
No. What I'm gonna do? I'm gonna go ahead and do this Claude. I'm gonna do the Claude AI, and I'm gonna ask the question. And when they run it down and I send it to you, I want you to read it, read it
I will.
on your chat. Yeah,
I will. I have
it's
no
gonna blow
problem with
your
that.
mind.
That blow
It's,
my
it's,
mind. I need my mind blown,
it's
fool.
no,
Like,
you don't.
oh, how is
No,
Justin gonna
stop.
be mad
I've
because
had my
Pause.
I say
words
that
with a
word
whole
all the
sea
time?
of
I'm not
these type
calling you
of
guys a
thinkers.
fool. I talk like that. I live in Cali. I'm like, cool, but no one knows how I talk. I don't call Noble a fool. I don't put the L at the end at all. You guys have got to be
She
stop
say
being
Yeah,
so
she
fool.
said foo. She
She
all
says
the
say
foo.
time.
fool.
That's not calling you a fool.
Yeah,
That's
She
she
say
says
being
foo.
fool.
rude.
She says
I,
foo.
I would never call you guys that. Like, I'm a Christian woman. In the Bible, there's a scripture that says you should not call somebody a fool or anything. But I live in Cali, and I will not call you guys a fool. I have never said that. That's a lie.
Yeah,
Even saying it out like that hurts my tongue. Like, stop making stuff up
yeah,
about me
she drops the L. Just
all the
says foo.
time. And it's not a insult. If I don't like you, I mean, just stop. Just stop. Don't come over. Listen, when you guys come over here, you gotta have thicker skin. And this is a
For
grown-up
sure.
chat. You
For
gotta be
sure.
mature. You gotta be mature. Seriously.
I'm straight. I'm not mad. That's why I was trying to holler at my man. Like, what's your problem with me? If you don't agree with what I'm saying, it's cool. You ain't gotta call me bitches and hoes and call me, wish death on me and you gonna do this and that. You don't agree with me, okay, cool. You ain't gotta agree with me. Shit. That's how we build empires, not agreeing with each other,
Mm-hmm.
you know, having a different way of thinking. That's how we learn. We don't sit up here and learn. Everybody know the same thing. We all agreeing. Okay, okay, okay. We just a bunch of lemmings falling over a cliff, following the leader.
It's
I never followed the leader. I
y'all see
never
why I
followed the
only do
leader.
these streams once a week because y'all be trying me. Now Noble and I don't want to say like we go back like that, but
We do.
Noble Noble that's what I thought.
Wait,
This is
Justin,
just
people go to church on Sunday, praises the devil?
I don't even go to church.
All right, bro.
You got me totally
Okay.
fucked up.
Okay. All righty, man.
yeah, I'm sorry, Justin, but the other Justin needs a father because his interpretation of what a man is off-putting. Yeah, you guys, you have to be able to. I mean, I don't do the personal attacks. That's why I can appreciate when Crystal's like, you know what? I'm gonna fall back on this one because it's like I don't mind you guys. Even when you guys are calling my chat racist, it doesn't bother me that much that you call them racist. It makes me it does, but my question is gonna be why? How are they racist? I don't kick you guys out of my chat. I don't kick you guys off the panel. I have a discussion with you. And then I move on. You guys have got to be able to move on. You got to stop taking things so seriously. Just for
Yeah.
you're gonna do well here. MU, cool. Drop it on the community forum in case I miss it. Yeah, I don't know. Okay, Zoro, I'll figure out how to do it. I'll figure out it when if Noble comes through, and if Noble gives me the information. Now, Noble,
What you
better
want
come
the
back.
information on?
Noble, you just said you was gonna
Whatever
send
you
me
got, man.
Right.
on this freaky stuff you talking about.
Okay.
Justin, you're doing too much. Like you're doing too much. Why not just calm down? Calm down, Justin.
All right, I'm
You
about
keep
to get on it now, man, because I got a long week ahead of me. We can set this up for the weekend, next weekend. Give me some time to, you know what I'm saying? 'Cause plus I got regular life going on too. So can we do this like next?
Noble, you are doing great. I'm proud of you, proud of your career and how far you've come. And even though I disagree with you on this subject, you send me the information and we'll revisit it. You know I got you.
I'm talking about a lot of stuff too, like some red pill Q type stuff too, like some patriotic stuff too. You know, you on some MAGA, super MAGA. I'm super MAGA. That's a lot of people
Super
don't know. I'm
MAGA.
super
Damn.
MAGA. Yeah, I'm
You're
super
super
MAGA.
MAGA.
Yeah, I'm super
Oh
You
MAGA.
damn,
making
bro.
America great, Noble? You making America great over there?
Every day. That's
One
why. That's why I
parthiogenic
went.
MAGA baby at a time.
Yes, I'm gonna create our own. But yeah, man. I know it's out here for us, man. We just gotta be willing to make our lives great again, make our kids great again, make everything great again instead of sitting up here settling for
Let me
you
find
know
out some. Let me find
the
out some MAGA
crumbs
females are making their own babies.
I'm making some
instead of
MAGA
waiting
babies.
Making
instead of waiting on the crumbs. You know
self-fertilization.
what I'm saying of what we think government supposed to do for us. It's about we the people. It's about us first. We supposed to be first.
That's
And if
right,
we out
Noble.
here, we got homeless people
Absolutely,
out here,
man.
we got homeless veterans out here, we got all type of people out here messed up. You know what I'm saying? That fell for the American dream. And we are the
I'm always
Americans,
helping
but
them
all
out
these
too.
fair foreigners can come over here and they can reap the benefits off our backs. No, we're gonna make America great again for Americans.
Make America great again for America.
I
And
For
make it. I make it
Americans.
a point.
what can my
I make
For
it a
country do?
point every
Americans.
now and then to have a lunch with the homeless veteran that I see on the streets, just to buy him lunch and have lunch with them, talk with
At
him.
least give them a sandwich.
Yeah,
Feed
You know
them.
what
Take
I'm
care of
saying?
veterans. Thank you guys for your service. If you are veterans in the chat, thank you.
thinking about doing that with my son, just taking him and just have a random lunch with the homeless veteran.
You'll be surprised. Sometimes all they want is the coffee and the conversation.
Yeah,
You know what I'm saying? Because I done it a lot of times. The only thing they want to do is talk about it. Just have somebody to talk to.
sometimes
You know?
they just want their feelings validated. You know.
They do.
Not only that, but just somebody to listen. You know
Mhm.
what I'm saying? Without judgment. Somebody they don't know. You know what I'm saying? They could just talk and just, have that conversation. That's why I think it's so easy for people to get on YouTube and stuff like that because they're actually talking to people they don't know.
Right.
So, they could be a little bit more looser. I don't know.
Yeah.
But I'm about to drop down, man. I just wanted to
Zero,
come
how
over.
about
Thanks for having me up, MU.
anytime? I'm so sorry. Anytime, Noble. Just send me that information. I got you, and let me know when you talk about MAGA. I'll come through.
Hey,
Oh yeah, I'm up.
pleasure talking to you, bro.
Well, they got me took down off YouTube for 2 weeks.
Why? See,
What?
I
And
get
it was
I
my
got shadow
it was
banned. Y'all don't remember? I got shadow banned for talking about
no
Trump. So I
no
appreciate
it
y'all
was
passing
it
out to
was
y'all
the A
membership
it,
because
it was
go
the
ahead.
ADL. It was the ADL that did. They got me stuck.
The ADL?
Yeah, because I had uploaded a video of Rabbi Hempelstein when he was talking about the McDonald's stuff.
ADL?
Yeah,
Yeah, the ADL.
Oh, you talking about Israel?
the
That stuff you was talking.
Yeah,
Oh,
yeah. I was talking about them
anti-defamation.
people.
I forgot what it
Yeah,
stands for.
Anti-Defamation League.
Yeah,
Yeah, and they put that was my first strike. They gave me 2 weeks and 2 strikes off one strike. So I gotta be careful with my uploads.
red damage.
they gave you
You
2
guys
strikes
remember?
in one.
Some of you, and I appreciate
Yeah,
you guys. Damage and
It's
Justin.
that's that bullshit right there, bro.
You guys rode with
yeah.
me
All right.
throughout. I got Noble. I went through the same thing where I did a video on Caroline Levitt and Tom Homan, and then I got shadow banned. And so I was like, it was my bright idea. I did lose my monetization over the Caroline Levitt videos. And then I came back with Trump thinking it was going to make things better. And no, it really, really hurt my channel. And you guys wrote, it was like a desert over here. I didn't care. I was like, but it is hard to talk about subjects like these because a lot of my videos don't get monetized, you guys. I don't know if y'all know that, but it doesn't get monetized. I'm loving
Yeah,
that.
but if you go
Noble is so
but
for Donald Trump that even more so than me because I'm not MAGA, but Noble is.
I know the plan, man. I know the plan. I know what's going on, man. It's just if y'all read the EOs and you see things that's been happening since 2020, since the end of since the Biden administration. If you watch the whole bunch of things that was going on during then, you would see that Biden really didn't have control over the presidency, over the country. It was the military. Just like right now, we up under military command. Donald Trump ain't the president of the United States. He's the commander in chief over the military. We're in the state of martial law right now, but it's a covert martial law. Since we've been going under this since COVID. My man done went to sleep. He snoring.
Wait, how would you
Wake
say it's
up.
a covert martial law?
Just think about it. Let's look at it. Let's just look at your freedoms you have right now, based upon the
You're
fact
supposed to
that
be leaving, but no, I'm intrigued. How you think it's covered?
I just think it's covert. I mean, I
Yeah.
think we under martial law, but we got certain freedoms that make us think like we get all these distractions. You know what I'm saying? To make it seem like we are free, but we still being controlled under military command.
So it's kind of like a loose fitting martial law, then I would, from the
Yeah,
sound of it.
yeah. It's not soldiers on the street. It's soldiers online. It's soldiers in the air with drones, and it's soldiers on the internet. You know what I'm saying? That's what the real surveillance is.
Because when you think martial law, like the actual enforcement of it, you think the second you step out of line, you're effed, you're fucked. Like I don't mean to cuss,
Yeah.
but you know. So
Just think about it. The social credit score coming to America soon. Once we get the social credit score, once that happens, oh, we're gonna really have to be good. We're gonna really see how they locked us down
is there any
right
chance that
now.
you believe that you're a QAnon guy?
I'm kind of like that, but I do think on my own. I just don't
Gotcha.
take it all in like that's the
Hang
gospel
on.
truth.
Oh,
But I
I'll
do
address this
understand
later.
what we're going through right now. It's not normal. It's not a normal thing that's happening right now in the world right now. We can call it biblical. We can call it whatever we want to call it, but we're at a precipice right now.
Yes.
You know, we had a point of what we're gonna do is we're gonna let those that's been ruling us for 6,000 years to keep ruling us, or we're gonna stand up as humanity and look past classism, racism, humanism, all that shit, and just see each other as who we are and that we different people. And the only way we're gonna make it is we gotta go together. Where we go one, we go all.
Yeah,
It's only one way to
we're
look at it.
definitely at an impasse, man.
Yeah.
The world's gonna go one way or the other right now. We're either heading toward a great reset or we're heading toward the same old, same old.
Well, we at the reset because it's too much information out here. People know too much. We getting all these disclosures. The Epstein files, we ain't even seen the tip of the iceberg of the Epstein files.
Not
Once you know who control Bitcoin, you'll understand.
once
It's
I
like
found out that the Epstein files had access to all our school pictures, I was like, oh, there's a whole other
yes,
fucking world to this.
yeah, right. That's what I was getting ready to say. You just read my mind. I was getting ready to say that about the pictures. We used to go to school, take the pictures.
Like, bro, like
Epstein was the head of that.
you mean tell me all our stuff that had the potential to be on Epstein's crap.
In the test,
Yeah,
remember the California achievement test, all them tests we used to take, and then we take the pictures and do all that shit, man.
We need to tread lightly when we're talking about Epstein stuff. We don't want to get struck down.
But I'm about to drop down, man. It was nice having this conversation with you, DOC.
Yeah.
This is what I'm talking about.
I look forward to more, bro. Appreciate
all right,
it.
Krista.
Noble. I look forward to our conversation. I got you. What's good, Abe? Think guest. Let's see. Noble, you got to give me more. Don't forget. I got you.
I'm gonna give you some. I'm gonna give you something. You're gonna be like, dang, I should have never got this man started.
Bring it.
Oh, next time he's up,
I'll entertain
next time he's up, I'm gonna join if I see
I'll
it.
entertain it.
All right, y'all.
Peace,
All right,
Noble.
bro.
All right, you guys, we got something we got to talk about, you guys. I don't want to have to do this during another live stream. I don't want to have to do this during another live stream because I feel like it's redundant at this point. So I got the message. You guys, I don't know why. Now, the real Trump said, pissed me off with those comments. Yes, do not block my chat. Do not censor my chat, you guys. I don't want to do this anymore. I understand that things happen and accidents happen, but I'm getting too many messages. You guys, stop.
Yeah.
Zero's in the chat. Zero, do I block my chat? You've been with me for a long time. Do I censor my chat? Let people disagree with me. The only thing I'm telling you guys, if I'm in the middle of a stream and they're asking me questions, all I'm telling you guys is moderator, just redirect it. Because in the middle of a live stream, I can't take the time out to address y'all comments like that. I won't see every comment. I won't see every hello. During the vertical live streams like this, that's chill. I got you. We could talk like this. But I can't do this when I'm doing my news, you guys. I got too many people that's
Right.
because what you guys see on the screen, you don't see what I'm dealing with on the background on my Instagram, on my Facebook. There's a lot that's going on. These people come up and they call me fat. They talk about my looks. I don't care about anything like that.
That's
As long
crazy.
as it's not against YouTube algorithm. Okay, now they come in here saying, I can't say it, but the yang, or they're talking about stuff like that. Remove the comments, and if they spam my chat, remove it. Those you can block. If they spam my chat, block them. Real Trump said didn't do anything to make me upset. He's upset about fucking comments. He's super chatting his comments. Thank you for the donations. I don't care. I'm not that sensitive. I'm not gonna fall apart. To the mod that timed him out, you didn't even time him out in your own chat. Don't come to my chat blocking people and timing people out. And I don't like doing this to my mods. I love my
I don't
mods.
think I've ever
Some
timed
kids,
him out.
y'all got me fucked up. I don't want a chat that's censored. If you guys look under my community post, you'll see people leaving me long messages about why I shouldn't like Donald Trump. How am I a black Republican? How? I don't block them. Once I block someone, I don't unblock them. That's why I don't block my chat. If we get to the point where I blocked you, I'm not one that's gonna make up with you later. Not on a feel good day. That's why I don't block you guys. If you haven't doxed me or my family, you could have cursed me out on another platform. I think the only people that know me from a while back might be Krista. And,
Well, if you're doxing, I'm gonna be on your ass.
Hold on, this is good for you, Doc. Hold on.
Sorry.
So, but I have to stop my stream, you guys, because the people that come over here are not gonna always be friendly towards you guys. They're not always friendly towards me. Do I care? No. I just keep it going. I don't care. All I care about is my commentary. Donald Trump. Sobriety. How are you guys doing? And checking in. And if somebody's angry, you can, if we get to the point where you have to remove them for 24 hours, I don't even know how to explain this to you guys that much, but somebody just sent me a message right now about timing him out. I'm like, for what? You didn't even time him out in your own chat. Don't come over here blocking and timing out my chat, okay? Because y'all not about to go fighting for me. Y'all not about to go windmilling when I have to fight people back in these YouTube streets. So you guys don't make my job harder because you guys are in your feelings. I don't care if the chat fights with each other. Just don't fight with me as I'm doing a live stream. That's all I ask. Let me do my stream. Let me do my job. Let me bring you guys some good commentary. I have to fact check. When I'm playing the news, I don't hear something sometimes when I'm playing CNN and I'm like, wait a minute. I got to fact check this because this isn't right. And I have to put up another video that's going to come. There's a lot of things that I'm doing during a live stream. The last thing I want to worry about is people getting timed out and blocked in my chat because people got their feelings hurt. If you don't like a person, block the person. Well, if you're a mod, you can't, but
Yeah, we can't.
I'm not worried about it. Now, I'm not saying never to block. So you got to kind of read through the lines. There's times where you have to. Maybe they start calling me a H word and all that. Obviously, I'm not going to put up with that. But for the most part, I don't care what people say, you guys. Please don't do that because then it makes people feel like they can't speak in the chat. It makes people feel that they can't say words and people are going to call them racist, people are going to call them whatever. I don't want to chat like that. That's not what we do over here, you guys. So please, please, please don't do that. I don't like it. If your feelings are hurt, this isn't the stream for you. Sorry, but we can part ways.
But yeah,
Are we okay? Do we got it?
yeah. When it comes to RTS though, like half of his stuff comes up as like for us to review. So I
comes up
can see
what?
why. So it comes up for us to review whether we push yes to accept it or no not to accept it. So like I can see where I may have
Let me just put it in the
accidentally
back
hit
chat so
no.
you know what I'm talking about, so you don't think that I'm
No, I'm just talking about his issue with me per se.
No,
Where
I'm
it's
not even
like
worried about that.
yeah,
The comment got deleted. It was an accident. Move on. That's all I'm saying. But
yeah.
move on. It was an accident.
But
But
when it
this
comes to
one, when
like
we were trying to work it out, he got timed out, and I was like, "Why did you time him out? Don't do that." It's like, no, I know it's not you, Zero. I put it in the back chat of what I was talking about, but don't do that, you guys. I don't like it. It doesn't make me feel good to see a chat full of black people. If they spam my chat, you know, I don't want bots. You could delete those all day. But the thing is, because once I get to a point where I have to block somebody, I don't unblock them. I don't make up with people I fall out with, and maybe that's something I have to work on. But I just don't do it. You know.
I time out the people that overuse the PDF comments a little too much, or they or if they're sitting around, they're flat out being like disrespectful to the host. I let some of that slip. If it's something like they're calling you like whitewash or something like that, and they continuously repeat it, then I put them on like a little timer, you know.
I don't know. That kind of put me in a bad mood right now that happened, because he didn't do that in his chat. So why come over here blocking him in my chat? Like, I don't have a problem with him. If he's upset, he's not the first person, and he won't be the last person that's upset with me. But I could have a chat without mods. If we're gonna have a problem, I'll be fine with that instead of
I mean, I still want to be mod, but okay.
I'm not taking you guys aren't going anywhere. But I'm just saying, you guys, I don't want to have to stop my streams. Like I said, you can redirect the person if I'm, sometimes people get upset that I don't say hi to them, and I didn't see the hi. You know what I mean? And plus, I'm hyper, you guys. Some of my live streams are like 3 hours long. Y'all think I can sit here for 3 hours? I got to get up. So I turn off the camera.
That was basically me.
I'm running through the halls.
That was basically me sheepishly saying, "Leave me alone. Now I'm safe, please."
But God, you should have. You can't untime somebody out. You could have. I thought you could. You can't. But yeah, I don't want him timed out just because.
Remember, I'm your right hand man. Leave me. But yeah, I mean.
And I do need more mods. Trust me, I need more mods. But I don't. My mods don't have to work that hard. They just have to look for words that's gonna be against YouTube algorithms. And
no, there's a couple of nights where my thumbs were freaking sore from the amount of times I had to like keep certain stuff out of the chat. You trying to tell me we don't work hard, bro?
There's times that you do have to
especially if it's a Trump rally, those dudes come out the woodwork, man.
No, there's times. See, then that's why I don't want you guys to think, oh shoot, I can't block MU's chat. What's good, Black Rose? I can't block MU's chat. I'm not saying that, because there's times where you have to remove the person, and sometimes you do have to block them. But if it's like personal stuff because they are mad, they don't like Donald Trump. Do I like when y'all call Donald Trump orange? No. Am I gonna block you? No. But if I'm talking to somebody and they're mad at me and they're disagreeing with me, don't time them out in the middle of our conversation, because then I'm thinking, did we resolve this issue? I thought that was kind of dumb to time him out as we were trying to work out why he was angry. I thought it was kind of dumb, but
Man, when you
now
do the
that's gonna
Trump
follow
rallies, I
me.
feel like I gotta do push-ups with just my thumbs at first, just to get myself ready, bro. Like,
Yeah, Zero, I understand what you're saying, but he was timed out in the
yeah,
middle of it, and I just got the message right now because I had no clue that he was timed out.
yeah, he kept cursing at me. I was just like, he was mad because
No, that you
I
don't have to put up with. You can time him out if that's something that's happening. If you're not, I mean, that was
I
uncalled
have
for.
no ill will toward that guy, but he kept like flipping me off and everything, wondering
Well, he
why I'm
can't
not
disrupt the
allowing to
chat now, Doc.
not allowing to flip off.
He can't disrupt the chat, you know. But as far as when he was addressing me just now, and he was upset, why time him out in the middle of our conversation? That made no sense.
Yeah, yeah.
He was out of line, Zero. He was out of line, but man, God, you guys, this has to be fun for me
But
too.
he was like, I wasn't cursing in chat. No, what do you think a middle finger is, dude? Like,
All right, you guys, well, y'all gonna do what you gotta do, but it just makes it harder for me to stream. It makes me not want to stream when it
I'm
gets
trying.
that tense. Like, it makes me want to take some time off and you
I
know.
hate that, man. I look forward to your streams. Your streams are so like they're like a break from the BS I go through. So
You guys are all a part of the stream though. Like I look forward to talking to you guys. I have fun with you guys. These are my hardest streams. The smaller streams that I do are harder. Just
why?
because
These are the
I'm
easier ones for
shy.
me.
So
These are the easier ones for me because I actually genuinely like enjoy talking to you.
because
So,
I'm shy, and it's like
why, dude? Why are you so shy?
I don't know. I don't know. I do so many things publicly that
You have
just
no reason to be shy. Like, let's be honest. You have no reason to be shy.
because I'm
You have like
socially
you're
awkward.
the
Like,
total package. What do you have a reason to be shy for?
I've always been
You have
shy.
personality. You have personality. You obviously have looks. You obviously have the smarts. So why are you shy?
I've always been, but I think because I'm so passionate about the stuff that I talk about, and I don't know. It's so funny, you guys. One of these days, we have to do a stream. Well, how am I going to do this? I have to go through my community comments with you guys publicly one day. I won't do my emails, but sometimes I want to see
To
you guys.
me, mainly me.
I just think that as much as I do these streams, with some of you, I really want you guys to kind of understand what I'm about. I don't think you guys get it. I am so unbothered by people. I could sit here, I could talk to you guys, and I've heard the most vile, nastiest things about myself. I know who I am.
I see this shit in the community comments, man. I see this shit.
Those things don't even bother me. When I do block someone, I either have them blocked in another chat and somehow they made their way up here, or I know. Oh, I can't explain it. Like, let's say I did a stream. You guys know I talk about my sobriety journey and all that stuff. And there's someone that has like I don't enjoy a person. Like, let's say there's someone that's like, oh, you know, she's not really sober, blah 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 blah. Those things don't really bother me. But if I've ever been doxxed by a person, I don't care if it was years ago. I don't care if you've called CPS on me years ago. If I see you come across my stream, if I see a person that's doxxed my family, you'll always be blocked and you'll never be unblocked. But other than that, you guys don't bother me. If you keep it on YouTube, then we're good. You don't have to like me. We're good. You're good. I didn't think you were competition. Oh, what you mean?
Oh, Zero, I get anxiety. Trust me, I get it. I 100% get it. I take my own meds for anxiety. I know she's got anxieties. I'm just trying to lift up her spirits and say, hey, you got this.
Oh,
I know
no,
she's got anxiety.
No, Doc. So I just wanted to make sure as I go. How you doing, Jacko Blades? Hey, you guys. Shout out to you guys. These are just my hangout streams where I kind of do a really loose stream. Anybody can hit my link. We're just chatting. I try to do it at least once a week. So when I
These are
do
the
these
funnest
streams,
ones.
huh?
I said these are the funnest ones for me.
Well, I would do more, but they're harder for me because then I gotta actually talk to you guys, and I have to I have to really make sure. I don't mind talking to you guys. I talk to you guys all day,
I get it.
but you can never.
I'll
If
work.
you guys
I'll
want to
work
make my
with you
job
through it.
easier, you want to make my job easier. I'd say just don't block my chat. But
Yeah.
because I don't want people to be afraid to speak. But then if I tell you that, I don't mean never. So you just have to use your discretion. If they're just disagreeing with me, if they're upset, I don't mind that stuff. Because I get upset too sometimes. I get upset at what the liberals are saying sometimes, and I'm in another chat.
That whitewash shit does tick me off, though. I'm just like, yo, like, just because her views don't quite line up with yours doesn't mean you gotta be disrespectful.
MU is complicated. I'm sorry.
I like
She does-
complicated.
She does so
I'm
much.
complicated.
My mind is always going, and no, you didn't miss anything, Damage. Oh, so what I was saying was Damage. If you did miss it, I was just saying that I got a message about RTS being blocked. You guys do not have to block my chat because somebody's mad at me. Let it go. The only time I block somebody is if I've been doxxed by that person. That's usually the only time I'll block someone. If they take it off of YouTube, then I block them. Other than that, you guys, I don't take it personal. Okay. Justin, yeah, you guys pretty much stuck it out with me when my channel was, when I was in YouTube, I kind of got a little trouble with YouTube because of my Trump commentary and stuff like that. So I know that I speak about controversial things. And to speak about things like that, you can't be sensitive.
Yeah, because you're gonna have fire thrown at you.
Oh, thank you, Jack, for being a member. I appreciate you. And if you guys do have channels and I'm not subscribed to you guys, please let me know. Please let me know. I try my best to keep up with all of you. I stay invested.
If I ever make a channel, you'd be the first I notify.
I almost put a post under your under your community wall, and I said nope. I have to find another way to get it to you.
Oh, you told me about that. I was like, all right, where's she going?
Yeah.
And by the way, Zero, I have a OCD, so I completely understand the overactive mind. It's torture.
Kinfolk, thank you so much for being for subscribing. You guys know I'm very invested in everybody over here, and that's why I take the time to talk to you guys. I answer all of your comments. If I didn't answer you, I didn't see it. But I rock with you guys. Thank you so much, Jackablaze. Thank you for being a member. Kinfolk, thank you for the sub. Zero says you need multiple backup pages. If I get censored on here, then I do have an account on Rumble. So I'll just go on Rumble. Plus, I'm on TikTok. But no, Doc, I appreciate you guys. I appreciate Justin. I appreciate Krista, Aaron, and everybody that supports me. You guys have supported me for a long time. And, I just hope you guys know that.
I feel like I just started supporting you yesterday, man. Like this shit's flown by. Like I know it started like November, but it didn't. Like being friends with you is a breeze.
I appreciate that. And Zero says I'm complicated. I don't know about that. I just think that I'm pretty unbothered by a lot of things, and some people may take that like weakness, like I'm just weak or I'm scared of folks. But no, I just know that
But
You just have to know who you are when you're doing live streams. You know, and I love helping people that have newer channels. I love collabing with people. I know, like, when I first started out, how I was building my channel. So when I see people making positive commentary, you guys, I do support it. I show up. All you guys gotta do is say, "Hey, I'm live." I'll pull up. Because I support you guys. When you guys invest in me, I invest in you back. On a different note, you guys, I don't really have a channel. I haven't made any videos in years. I got you. But we did have fun on the panel the other day. And your subs are getting there. 0. My subs come from my uploads. You guys be all over. You guys be all over my videos, and I appreciate you guys. Some people sub because they don't like my commentary, and that's okay too. I had this lady jump in my comments, and she said, what was her comment? How could I be a black, hold on, I'll read it to you. How could I be a black woman and speak the way that I do? I should be ashamed. It's a really long comment. And she subscribed to the channel.
that just seems like a programmed type of comment. Like you're
Yeah, I
supposed
get
to
them all
follow,
day.
like you're supposed to follow the status quo. Like instead of like
Yo, look
thinking
how
for
long these
instead of, like
messages are
thinking
that
for
y'all be
yourself.
leaving me.
Like
They're long. Y'all be leaving me some novels. Okay.
yeah, I've been catching some of them too. That's why I defend you on some of those. It's
I
just
think
like, yo, like just because she's not marching in line with what you think doesn't mean you guys got to put her down. That's just like,
Damage requested a wrench. Damage can have a wrench. Where's Damage?
yo,
I
I'm in
didn't see.
favor for
What do you guys
Damage.
think about Damage having a wrench? You guys cool with that? Did
I'm in
Damage really ask
favor.
for a
I'm in
wrench?
favor. I'm in favor.
Favor?
Favor.
Does Damage want one?
I thought about asking him if he wanted one the other day.
Did
He's been a
Damage
cool
ask for
guy for a
one?
long time.
But then when I thought about it, asking him that, I'm like, I'm overstepping my bounds. This is Emu's channel. Like, don't do that.
In favor? How on Damage? Yes on Damage? Yes, yes.
That's a C. That's a C for me, man. Damage is 100% cool.
Yeah, he's a good guy.
You guys are for it? Sounds like the end. Okay. Yeah, I didn't do
Matter of fact, if I have another one would be Savage. Damage
Savage.
is Savage.
Savage. Who?
Outspoken Savage.
I love my friend, but I don't mod people from the abuse sector though. She's in the abuse sector.
Oh, she's in the abuse. All right, gotcha.
Yeah. But that's my friend though. But I have no problem. She's my friend.
I didn't know she was from abuse sector. Sorry.
Mm-hmm.
But my
But she has
interaction
just as much say so
with her
she-
and her conversation in chat have been mainly chill, and she's looked out for the chat. So
I'm so confused, you guys. Did you guys say he did ask for one or no? Oh,
even if he didn't, I say offer him one, because if he takes it, he takes it. If he doesn't,
no, wait, let me.
if he takes it, he takes it. If he doesn't, he doesn't. Say offer him.
Okay, if he wants one, you guys just let me know. I don't mind. He didn't pass my spell test, Kinfolk. I think that is interesting. Oh, yes? You want one? Oh, well, let me put that back. I'll be happy to have you as a moderator.
Yeah, Damage is the homie, man. I really enjoy Damage.
Okay, let me say this.
Homie.
So, for those of you that keep asking me, wait a minute.
But maybe then again, it's my super happy mojito talking. Non-alcoholic, by the way.
I think that the reason why. Thank you for the super sticker. I'm gonna. Oh, thank you, Damage. Okay, the Damage, you were nominated, so hopefully you don't mind. But they nominated you to be a moderator. So I don't think I need to say this, but thank you for the super chat. Let me respond. How am I a Black Republican? Thank you for the super chat.
That's just
I will
crazy.
answer your question because you sent it with a dollar amount. So let me answer your question. I could say the same thing about Democrat. How can you be a Democrat? I will not vote for a party that fought to enslave Black people. I will not vote for a party that fought against Black civil rights. It was Republicans that fought for Blacks, and it was Republicans that fought alongside Blacks during the civil rights movement. And they don't like to talk about that because people like to cause this division and and I'm not going to get too deep into that. But long story short, I'm a conservative. I believe in traditional values. And I don't believe in government handouts. I believe that if you want something, you go out and you fight for it. And that's my core. So regardless of who's in office, regardless of whether it's a Democrat or Republican, those are still going to be my views. Now, I'm going to support whomever is the commander-in-chief. Y'all didn't hear me go against Obama. Thank you for the super sticker. You don't have to keep super chatting me for my answer. I'm going to respond to you. Don't stop donating, but you don't have to. I'm going to respond to you because of your first super sticker. You guys, let me respond to this question. I can ask you the same thing, but I think it's offensive to say that because I'm a Black woman, I have to vote Democrat. I think that's very offensive because then a Democratic Party doesn't even have to fight for the Black vote anymore. I think that you should vote for the best person for you should vote for the best person for this country. And I think that you guys can probably tell I was Republican without me even saying it. I think. I don't know if you could, but that's your answer. Hope that's okay with you. And if you have any
No,
more
say
questions,
it can do so.
put it in the chat.
Honestly, I think when Joe Biden said, "If you don't vote for me, then you're not Black," is the single most offensive thing that any president has said,
Damage.
probably ever.
You guys know?
So,
So Obama? Obama said that you should vote for Harris because she's Black. Y'all remember when Obama said that?
he was chewing out black men for not getting behind Kamala Harris the way that he thought that they should. I'm like, bro, who are you to talk down a Black man like that?
Obama. Let's talk about Obama. So Obama said, you're right. So Obama said to vote for Harris because she's Black. But when those two governors were running against each other, one was a Black woman, she was a Republican, and the other was a white woman who was Democrat. He voted for the Democrat woman. So it didn't matter that the other lady was a Black lady. So those are the double standards and the things that I'm talking about. He didn't say, oh, you need to support the Black woman. No. So he's like, vote for the Democrat no matter what, basically. It had nothing to do with white or Black women because Obama has made it clear he's not doing anything specifically for Black people, including the reparations talk that people like to talk about. So I really can't with the Democratic Party. I feel the Democratic Party has let a lot of people down and that Blacks blindly vote Democrat, even if it goes against their best interests. You see why I don't talk about things like that? That's why I don't talk about it.
If Obama wanted reparations, he would have pushed it through his 8 years as president.
The bill did go. The bill was. He rejected the bill. He rejected it. The Republicans did try to push it through, and Obama said that Blacks were not deserving of it, and we needed to work on our behavior.
I missed that one. Wait a minute. All right. Hey, can you give me like the link on that? Because I want to look that one up myself.
No
I missed that one.
No problem. Don't let me forget. I'll put it under one of my videos.
All right.
Actually, I can put it in the chat. You may have fact checked it.
If a Republican brought that to his attention and he shot it down, that's monumental.
I spoke about it when it happened, but at that time my channel wasn't. I didn't do Republicans. I mean Republicans. I didn't do politics at the time.
Were you mainly on your sobriety thing?
Yeah, that's all I
Gotcha.
talked about. Well, nobody take me serious about politics back then. They was just like, "Oh, she's just high," you know. So I was like, "Okay," but I would still do panels and stuff. But I would go over to these channels that were mostly Democrat, and I would go over there and we'd have these conversations. It was pretty good. It was pretty good. But let
Gotcha.
me get that for you. Hey,
Oh, speaking of
Mellow.
conversations, I did listen to that speakeasy thing yesterday. Man, I'm so glad I wasn't in the fucking live for that. 'Cause
I
that
almost,
dude
you know
yelling
why I
at you,
didn't?
that
Yeah, I
dude
wanted
yelling
to
at you
share
like
it.
that was crazy.
Which one? Which one?
When I caught the bit where he had you on a one-on-one and he was straight yelling at you because he was like trying to drive a point home. I'm like, that's not the way to drive a point home, dude. You don't drive a point home by being extra aggressive like that. And you played it real coy, which I give you credit for. You're just like, man, whatever.
I'm telling you, the things that people think is going to bother me doesn't bother me. Doesn't bother me when people are yelling and stuff like that in the middle of a debate.
That's like one of the most endearing qualities about you. Like when people are going at you crazy like that, you have a unique ability to just brush them off.
I just brought, and that's not something I'm just doing for you guys. Their insults doesn't bother me, and when you guys do see me going off, I'm just venting and blowing off some steam. I go about my day. A lot of times I'm driving around in the mountains when I'm on these panels. Well, obviously, if you see me like this, I'm not. Yesterday, was it yesterday I did Speakeasy's panel? I can't
Friday.
remember. Who did it? Friday.
That's Friday night.
I
I'm
had a
glad I
boss
wasn't in the
there.
live for that because I'm like, when it comes to like my good friends on here, I consider you one of my good friends on here. I'm like super protective. I'm like,
You are.
I would be,
I
I would
wanted
be
to
in
stream it
that
to you guys, but they go
going
live so
nutty.
long. Yeah, and I couldn't do my stream. Well, because if I double stream it, then it doesn't end until they end, and they go live
I
for
wouldn't
long.
say double stream it, but like if you do that, I guess post a link in your community tab. So
I
I
didn't share
didn't
the
catch
link on
up.
my community wall. Oh darn! I must have been tired. I meant to. Okay, I will share it with you guys next time. I'll share
Yeah,
it.
because I would definitely enjoy that
Yeah,
if I see it.
I'll share the link with you guys. I did this link. I must have been tired, but how did I think when that guy was yelling at me? At first I was like, "Whoa, bro, that's a lot of
Yeah,
energy," but I was so focused.
that pitch, man. I'm wondering where his nuts went.
I don't care. I don't care. I've debated in some of the heated. When I went over to the contest community, you guys saw the interview. You didn't see
With
the debate.
what's his name?
Sonnet.
Submatter? Yeah.
Here I am with my Republican self against all these guys that are hardcore Democrats, and I'm like, whoa, they cannot stand Donald Trump. So that debate was nothing for me. I was just like, all right,
Yeah, and he handled that respectfully. So like I give him credit for that.
Sonnet.
Yeah, I think he handled it respectfully for the most part.
I just saw this question in the chat. Hold on, let me. Sonetter and I go. I mean, but Sonetter is one of my biggest supporters. They don't
Yeah.
agree with my views, but that doesn't mean I'm gonna stop saying them.
Oh yeah.
They don't agree at all. But so there was a comment in the chat, something about Biden being a racist. Where is it? I mean, about Obama being a racist, or I can't find the chat. But listen, you guys, don't talk to me about Biden. Don't talk to me about anything. If you don't want to talk about the racism with Biden, you said Obama said don't vote for a racist. But when Biden came out here and said that he didn't want his kids to be on the same bus with black people, and he didn't want his kids to be schooled with black people, I don't hear you guys going against Biden. So stop with the
That's
racism
like
stuff.
that's the media programming right there, man.
Mm-mm. Stop with the
But
racism.
let if Trump would have said that shit,
And
yeah,
then Biden
they
said
would
that
have
he was
had
cured.
his head on a stick.
Maybe because Biden, whenever Biden opens his mouth, it sounds kind of dumb, like literally stupid. But whenever Obama opens his mouth, we have different expectations.
That's one of
Right.
That's one of Obama's best qualities because he is very articulate, very charismatic. Like even though I ultimately didn't agree with a lot of Obama's stances, as a character on the screen, he is like top notch. Like he was the master bullshit artist, but he was entertaining. That's kind of like the lure. That's kind of like the carrot that he dangled in front of you. That his charisma, his overall entertainment value, his marketability was what drew you in.
Zero, I agree with you. Thank you for the super sticker. I suck. Oh, I mean for the
A
super
lot of
chat.
what Obama had
Why do you guys super
Trump
chat
currently
just to say
has
I
too.
suck? You guys are.
A lot of people, there's people that are going to be majorly disagreeing with me on that, but a lot of what Obama had during that time, as far as like charisma and the ability to draw you in, Trump currently has that, but Trump is following through on a lot of things that he says.
Do you guys want me to not?
I agree
do...
with you, Doc, on that. I agree with you.
Yeah.
Hey, Krista.
Oh,
Hey,
there
Krista.
she was.
I'm
I
so
woke
sorry, you
Krista.
guys.
I woke the
Hey,
lovely Krista.
I know. I fell asleep. I'm so
I'm
sorry.
gonna
Listen,
try
here
to.
it's like 6 o'clock or something. I
Krista,
don't know
go to
what time.
bed. Do you guys want me to do a regular stream tonight, or do you guys want to just chill? What do you want me to do? I'm okay either way.
Whatever.
I'm here to
Hey,
support you.
whatever's clever.
Okay, let me see.
Mm,
Maybe I could
I would
Let's
say this.
chill. What do you
Let's
want me to do?
let's let the day's events like let's let today's events show what tonight's stream's gonna be. Because
I don't
you
know.
never know. Like there could be some crazy that happens, say, where you have to like do a vertical.
If I were to do a stream, if I were to run a stream, I would talk about ice. And that would take me 45 minutes to do.
Ice?
I think about. Do it work for me? Zero. I feel like we were battling today when it came to the damn comments. And I think I felt better until I was like, did he get blocked? And I got upset that he got blocked, regardless of how a person can annoy me or bug me. I don't want to block you guys when you're in the middle of venting because I know what that feels like. I don't like that done to me. I mean, Krista, I've been the only content creator up here whose channel I really hit is Krista's, but there's times where I'm upset and I just want you guys to let me vent. I don't want you guys to silence me, so I don't want my mouth to silence somebody because they're mad at me.
Yeah.
As long as they're not, calling me out my name too many times, I'll give them one. But too many times, then I don't care. No, I was over him acting like a child. Well, if you guys are over it, then there's nothing I can do about it.
If RTS goes back on the stream and listens to it, or if he's listening to it right now, bro, I still respect you. I got no beef with you. So if you can drop that beef with me, thank you.
Oh, you said Biden isn't racist, Eric. Biden himself, if Biden said that he had to cure himself, or that he was cured of racism, how you're arguing a mute point. What are you talking about?
Biden was
Biden himself said he had a racism problem. So I'm gonna listen to him. So are we
Yeah,
still friends?
like I said that if you don't vote for me, you're not black thing is the single most offensive thing a president has said, in my view.
Wait, can you repeat it? What is it now?
I was saying that I was saying that when Biden said if you don't vote for me, then you're not black. To me, that is probably one of the most insensitive, offensive things the president has said.
Yeah. Yeah, I would, yeah. You know, some things I just, and I don't know. I try to think and be patient with certain things, but some things I just think that people are just, I don't know if we're just too old. We're too old to say, or we should know better at a certain age, or Jesus, I don't want to be offensive.
At a certain age, bro was 80 when he said it.
That's what I'm saying. Like, I'm so like, even him. That's why even earlier when I was talking with Noble, I'm just saying, like, do you guys really just say some things just because? I don't know. And that's why I say it's not just, I don't want Noble to feel like I was picking on him, but I'm just like,
I think you were quite decent with him. You just asked him
yeah.
to, that he defended his position. I think that's kind of fair.
Thank you, Justin. I wasn't trying to do it. And then, to say that I would say that he was some type of, no, I don't think go around saying stuff like that about people, because I know plenty of people that have used drugs or using drugs or however you want to say it or whatever they're doing with them, but they're still intelligent, So no, I don't go around calling people drug heads and that's why they think this way and stuff like that. That would be ignorant, Have you seen some of the people that work on houses and that do plumbing and all types of stuff? They're not all college graduates and out here just, straight laced people. They live regular lives and they do what they do. So why would I say or think that's crazy, But some of the things, I don't know. Maybe I should just leave that alone.
Good morning, Miss Leslie.
Mm-hmm.
I like Leslie. I've seen her in a few chats. She's cool.
Miss Leslie.
Yeah, she's cool.
Mm-hmm.
Man, why do I have to be directly under this air conditioner, man? This thing's freezing me out. All right, I'm gonna move. Oh man. But yeah, Chris, you should go back to sleep.
I know I was
I was just about making breakfast.
You have to make breakfast? Yeah, I was just thinking it too.
What you making for breakfast, man?
Well, we'll swing by and I'll make you breakfast.
I love oatmeal. I could eat oatmeal every day for breakfast.
My fridge fan just broke yesterday, so we ain't got crap in the way for food right now.
Oh, that's a big expense.
Yeah,
Eesh.
tell me about it.
Oh my
It's a
God.
brand new Whirlpool fridge too.
Whirlpools usually last forever.
Nah, not this one.
Not that- Oh, I
We
love
got
Whirlpool.
we got the faulty bitch, man.
Oh, wow.
like it's making the humming sound, but it's like there's
Oh,
no
yeah.
air coming through it whatsoever.
Yeah, when
So it's
it
like,
start humming, that's not good.
yeah, the freezer's fine, but like the rest of it is like no.
Yeah, freezing
So
all your food. Yeah, that wouldn't be good.
so I
You
got
ever
like
try to eat a
I have
frozen egg?
I have a backup mini fridge upstairs, and that thing is chock full of everything now.
Oh,
And mostly ice,
Like
I
it's
guess.
more like it was mainly meant for for drinks and stuff like that, for sodas,
yep.
and all other stuff. But now that
Hmm.
thing's got like salads and everything else in it. Like,
Yeah, I have a mini fridge in my guest room, but I keep drinks and stuff in there too. And I go
yeah,
in there. It's supposed to be just for guests, so that they don't have to, feel uncomfortable with, if they are here walking through the house to get themselves something to drink, or if they're having something to eat and they want to just put it in there. I try to think of stuff like that. I used to have more company than I have now,
but now
but
it's got all my foods, all my fish I make, all my mahi mahis, all my salads, like
oh my, oh yeah. But I keep mine full of drinks too, cold drinks,
all my
like bottled water
tuna.
and stuff. A lot of times when I tell people, hold on, I'm gonna go and get me some water. I have some in the
All,
kitchen only if I'm in the kitchen, but when I bring my
all,
drinks and stuff in, I always take them into the guest room in the back of the closet, and then I just fill
all
it
my
up as
white
I go.
meat, all my air fried steaks. Like, Jesus Christ, man, that thing's chock full.
So when you gonna
So,
get a
but
new one? You gonna get a new one
I'm
today?
looking. Gonna have the repairman look at it maybe today or tomorrow.
Oh,
But because it's still like brand new, so I'm thinking he can get in there and like replace the
yeah,
fan.
yeah, it could be something. They have everything with codes now,
And then what happens?
Well,
so
yeah, yeah. And then
yeah,
what
tell
else
them what's
exactly?
going on.
I'm gonna have him look at my dishwasher too, because that thing, like I've had that thing repaired like 3 times, and it's still not like getting the dishes quite clean like I wanted to. So it's like, Jesus,
You guys, sorry, you guys, I had to step away for a second. Family
that's
duty,
fine.
family
Oh,
duties.
okay.
I do want you guys to know that, how do I say this? We talk about so much stuff, but you guys be standing, you guys stand pretty tall for me. I mean, like
I'm
you
6'8".
guys
I'm supposed to
really have
stand
my,
tall.
you guys really have my back. Like, you guys are, but I know that I'm not. There's a lot of conservatives out there that get censored and they can't speak, or they're a brown girl like me. And Chris is not conservative, but she does like the president and she supports the Trump administration because he's the one that's in office right now. And it's like we hear a lot of stuff. So I do appreciate you guys that do stand strong and you're in my comment section and you guys let me know that we support each other, because there's a lot of lies told out there about Republicans. There's a lot of lies told about, just a lot of garbage. A lot of garbage that's said. So, you know, I use my little voice, and when my channel gets hit, you guys go through it. I mean, I was appealing all these strikes. I was doing all those things, and you guys just really stood in the gap for me. And I just like I couldn't really do this without you guys. Just know that. Let's see. And then in the middle of all that, we hit 14 million views. And then we get I got my even when my channel was shadow banned, you guys were subscribing to me. You guys were sharing my channel. I was still averaging and I'm not saying this to brag, I'm saying this as a thank you. Don't take it like I'm bragging, but I just want to say that I do see you guys. Like, even when my channel was shadow banned, you guys, I was getting like 900 subscribers a month, 800 during the shadow ban. So I appreciate you guys. Y'all wrote it out. And when my channel lost its monetization, you guys came through with the cash apps and stuff. So we've been doing a lot. It's hard to make this kind of commentary. So with that being said, I can't have I have thick skin. I don't let things bother me. And I hope that you guys don't leave here feeling picked on. I hope that you guys know that you can always hit my link. You can always talk to me, leave me a comment, and I try to respond to all of you. You know, I try to.
Leave here because I'm picked on. Shit.
Zero. Zero, we still rock. We still rock. Nothing lost. We rock, and you know, I just I remember the first time Justin hit my link, I was like, oh Lord, I don't know how this is gonna go. But he was talking to Magnum. I was like, how is this gonna work? But it was okay. It was okay. Justin, you remember Justin? Justin hung in there. He did a good job, and I had to calm Magnum down a little bit because he's a little rough, but he's just different. It was interesting listening to Justin from Denmark talk to Magnum. I was just like, okay, this is cool. Yeah, Justin did a good job.
I was happy to see Justin tonight because I was thinking to myself, huh?
What did you say, Kristen?
What'd you say, Justin?
No, I just said I'm not that bad. I'm okay
No, you're not.
on the bottom.
Yeah.
You're awesome.
As I said, I
You're
was happy to
absolutely
see.
deplorable, sir.
Yeah. See, somebody gets me.
I was happy to see you because I hadn't seen you, and I was thinking to myself,
I knew there was a reason
maybe
why
it
I wanted
wasn't
to go
all
to
forgiven.
IKEA with
I
Doug.
haven't seen him back over here, so I was happy to see you tonight.
Aww.
Yeah.
That's what I mean. I love you guys, and it's like Doc Cook. All of you guys mean a lot to me, and I'm not saying that because you guys are here, but I do run a tight knit circle. You know, I don't go a lot of places, but if you support me, I support you. That's why I don't time you guys out. Like I see Eric cutting up with my moderator Zero in the chat, and I'm not really understanding Eric because Zero and I go way back. Now I don't care if you guys are just whether you're a day one or you're a day 1000. I don't really care. You're all the same. But Zero doesn't have the patience I have with you guys, and she hasn't timed you out. She's really, really exercising some restraint. Because Eric, don't give her too much because I'm trying to keep you in the chat, but she gets tired. Okay, so chill. She doesn't put up with things like I do.
So I was today years old when I found out that Zero was a girl. What the hell? Okay.
Zero's a girl. They're modest than me. Well, I don't know what's going on in chat, Eric, but you're calling her an idiot and stuff like that. Can we work this out, Eric?
Eric used to trade with me a lot too, but I think he gave up on that.
Okay.
And I be trying to re-engage with Eric too, and he just puts me on ignore.
Eric, Zero comes to support. Oh, okay. Well, Zero got it. I don't know. I don't know what is wrong, Eric. I don't know what is wrong, but not too much on Zero. Now, come on. Zero, if I'm not mistaken, Zero followed me all the way through my sobriety commentary. Zero's been there since 2019. You guys chill. But
I just think Eric has this. If he's persuaded by a certain topic, he's not that willing to let it go.
Eric, your mod is harassing me, bro. Quit it. Stop it. Stop it, Eric. Come on, man. I like you, Eric, but come on, stop it, man.
Eric, where am I typing to Eric when I could just talk? Look, Eric. Good morning, PC. Eric, leave Zero alone, please. I'm asking you nicely to leave Zero alone because, listen, I don't want her to time you out, but she doesn't have to. I can only tell my mom so many times not to time you guys out, and then they'd be like, "Fuck it, like, I'm gonna do what I'm gonna do." You know, as long as you're not black, they can time out, but I try to keep her from getting there. Just leave her alone, Eric.
And my
You guys just want to fight.
fucking meter is short on some
Eric,
nights.
Eric, come on.
Sometimes I have a short in my fucking meter, and I just say, you know what, fuck it.
Okay, I'm not gonna do a vertical tonight. I'll just have to do it tomorrow because after this, I'm going to bed. I'm going to bed.
I respect it. All right. I was gonna say, but
I was gonna do a vertical tonight because I
But you
wanted to
need-
talk about ice. But
but I'm all in favor. I'm all in favor of you getting rest. So
no, I can.
I look out for your health more than anything. So
I go to sleep before I go live.
yeah.
I put the link in the chat. Let me see.
There was a one night a couple nights ago where you were like, I'm going to the gym. I'm like, woman, get some sleep.
No, you guys gotta understand. Okay, so when I go, so I'll go to bed like, let's see, if I go to bed, I said go to bed at 7, and then I get up at 12 to do my live stream, and then I go work out before I go to work. It's just, what's good, Leslie?
These time frames mean absolutely nothing to me.
Well, yeah, you're way over there in Denmark.
Are you discriminating against me?
You're way over there in Denmark, so of course it ain't gonna matter to you. You're like, this falls right within my time zone. All right, I'm cool with this.
Before I go to bed. There you go, TC.
Hey, good morning. Good morning. How
So,
you
Doc,
doing?
you like
Emil?
these
Hello to
streams
the
more than
panel.
my other streams?
Good morning.
Hey.
Good morning.
Hey,
Good morning. Good morning,
Hey,
Miss
good morning
T.
to the panel, to the chat. Hey, MU, I just wanted to tell you that and maybe then after Tuesday, you know, we have our primaries coming up, right? Here in Pennsylvania. After Tuesday, I want to be able to come on, and I want to push a scholarship that's very near and dear to my heart. So I just wanted to give you a heads up. Maybe like you know, anytime after after Wednesday.
What do you want me to do?
I wanted to push at least and mention, you know, a scholarship that is available. It's available till June 6th. So I just wanted to, you know, push it and make sure that people know about it. So
you need me to do a regular stream and not my vertical? So
the vertical, I don't like those things. They just
why not?
They're bad on
you know why I like
the eyes. They're bad on the eyes. I don't, you know. That's for people who are younger.
Okay, I'll do a regular stream. So what do you want me to do it?
When or what? What did you say?
So you're saying you want me to do a regular stream on Tuesday?
Yeah, like this.
Thank you for the super chat. Thank you for the super chat. Thank you. I'm sorry, TC. Hold on. You sent me a super chat, and I cannot honor your request because we do not drop people over here for money. So let me send that back to you. No, I'm not doing that. So, TC, I'll do a regular stream. So let me see. I could do it tomorrow. or today actually.
Well, no, it after Tuesday,
After
because that's
Tuesday. Okay.
because we have our primary. So that's what's going on here.
Yeah, I gotta vote too. So do you want to do it? I'm trying to think my schedule. So Wednesday I have dance from. So when do I go? 6:30 to 7:30. I could probably run a stream about 10ish, 9 or 10.
Okay.
Let's say 10, because I don't like.
Okay.
I gotta go to bed before I go live.
My 10 or your 10?
My 10 says.
Okay. No, look, people are always
Can you
up.
confirm with me under my comment section though when you want me to go live? I'll go live. So put it like this: anytime after 9 o'clock, I'll Wednesday my time. I'm good.
Okay, cool. And I'll also mention the name of the scholarship, basically just to give people, like a little blurb of it. It's the Luther Vandross Foundation Scholarship. So basically, it's one of the last scholarships that folks can apply, $5,000, and I just want them to, just make sure that they get this money, because sometimes money is always left on the table.
She said Luther, and my ears perked up immediately. Hey, Luther is probably my favorite singer of all time.
Oh wow, okay.
Yeah.
Okay. He's the talent. It's his mother's scholarship for him. So
it's him, Prince, and Steven Tyler for me. So yeah.
That's what's up. So yeah, I just said, hey LaDawn, I see you early in the morning. I'm getting ready to get up and get ready for shenanigans of the week, and I will talk with everyone later. Good to hear you. Good to see you, and hope everybody has a safe week.
Thank you, TC. I really appreciate you for coming up. Remind me, sis, leave it under my comment section, and I will just be like, hey, Friday for live, and I'll go live for you. Mm-hmm.
Yeah, and I'll put it so that you can, take a look at it and know, read about it a little bit before, it's really exciting. It's very exciting. So
hey, okay, I got you. The Luther Vandross, right?
Yeah.
Luther Vandross Foundation.
Mr. Luther Vandross.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
All right, everybody have a great week.
Yeah, you too.
You too.
All right now. All right, take care now. Peace out.
Peace out. It got quiet.
No, it's just me laughing at Eric in the chat.
Eric is still going on. Let me see what's going on.
He's keep pushing, universal healthcare, and I've been trying to tell him weeks in and weeks out that it's not as simple as that.
Gas is $5 a gallon. Thanks, Republicans. You're welcome. Universal healthcare in Denmark.
Gas is $5 a gallon under your God Biden too. So thanks, Democrats. Jesus Christ.
Well, now the UAE has left OPEC, so see how that's going to affect oil and gas prices.
I'm producing a show from Denmark with a black host. Okay, see, I didn't even mind you shouting out your stuff in the chat, Eric. You see, we don't need universal healthcare. We don't need no universal healthcare. It's good. Just ask Canada. I'm the only
Canada where you're waiting up to 2 years to get surgery.
Don't get too full of yourself. I told you guys, don't put my chat down now.
If you need any major surgery up in Canada, good luck, because you'll be on the wait list for up to 2 years.
I don't understand why people, if you don't like, I know that people don't like when I say it. There is other countries you guys can live in if you do not like how things are in the United States. Nobody is forcing you guys to be here. Okay? Now, there's things about this country I would like to change. but I don't think enough people are doing things for this country. Okay, so we have a lot of things to be grateful for. We're one of the not the only country, but I mean, here, if you get sick, you go to any public hospital. They're not gonna deny you. They will take care of you. So, what more are you guys asking for? Yes, you um, insurance can be expensive and stuff like that, but what's with all the complaints, though? Man, we can pretty much have what we want here. Maybe not as much as we want. All right. And I understand times are tough. Inflation, the cost of things. I get it. Gas prices are high. I get it.
They're,
But all that
they're
stuff
high
didn't
here
start
as well.
with Donald Trump. All that stuff didn't start with Donald Trump. Krista. Krista got this big laugh. I love Krista.
Because I love the way people just. I mean, I don't love it,
Eric, I
but I
think you
just
should
love
go
telling
to
them.
chapter and look at their plans.
I just love telling people that it's not Donald Trump's fault because they blame everything on Donald Trump. It's
Mm-hmm.
like, my God, you didn't take a bath today? Yep, Donald Trump's fault. My water bill is through the roof. Okay. All right.
Krista, it's funny you said that. I kid you not. I told you this before. I was on TikTok and these girls were complaining about Donald Trump. They were talking about how much they had to work, and they said that they take baths once every 3 weeks because I tell you about this, Krista? Because of their work schedule and how stressed out they are with everything that's happening in the world. So they did.
And if
blame
you're
Donald
going to
Trump all the
relax,
time.
take a bath. That's going to help you relax.
That's what they said.
A nice shower,
Oh.
just a nice fragrance from the water and stuff will make you feel so refreshed. But
23B Rad, why are they whining?
Yeah, and Zero,
Funny
not
when
just looking out for the US, looking out for the rest of the Western world also.
yeah,
Justin, you are a I love talking to you because it's nice to hear somebody from a different country and your perspective, your views on America. It's pretty interesting.
Yeah.
Yeah, but that's because I'm not locked into, the conventional way of thinking about things. And I think that the whole of Europe and Canada, for that sake, is better off, looking towards the US as the hegemony it has been, and hegemony we have it has become us very well, and the freedoms we have and we want to protect mainly comes from U.S. protection, and we need to think about these things, and we're not really doing that at the moment because we've kind of packed everything into one guy that we either love or we hate, and you could say you could do the same thing with Obama, but as we've already discussed, Obama had this nobleness about him. How much of it was because of character or function is we can discuss.
He had that wolf in sheep's clothing aura about him.
Yeah, exactly. So he was very, very smooth, and people like smooth.
Yeah.
They like when things just run, but when things just run, things tend to go sideways in some way. And before Trump became president, things were slowly going sideways, and before Trump, things were going sideways. And what the world, at least the Western world, needed was a character like Trump, who wasn't afraid of calling things as he saw them. And that was something that Obama never did. And you can say a lot of things about Trump, but what are the differences between Trump and Obama really, except for expression?
Oh, there's other things that's different about them as well. Like a lot of people don't realize a lot of businesses and different things like
Because
that.
Obama pretty much did things the same way that Trump has done them. Trump has just been a lot more aggressive about things. For example, the closure of the borders. Very, very tough on the borders. But Obama kind of had the same, and Clinton had the same, and they had kind of the same policies. Then you can ask, well, how were they enforced? Well, Trump enforced those borders.
I think Trump is more business. Obama was
So he
more
actually did
politics.
something that he was running on, whereas Obama never really did anything about those similar policies, because it was all about optics.
You're right, Justin. You're right, and Krista. I said this more than once.
I wanted to hear more of what Chris had to say.
Yeah, I was gonna just say that. Man, you guys, I have to keep saying. You guys don't cash at me to take to. We don't. I don't remove people off my panel. Don't do that, because then I have to post it, and she's gonna know you're talking about it. So listen. I think are y'all okay? Send me
fine.
cash apps if you support my commentary, or if you have a question, not because you don't like panelists. Crystal's my friend. Listen, I think that I do want to hear more what Krista has to say, and Krista does not come here to fight with anyone, nor does she have to. Okay, you guys can fight people's ideas, but not my guests. Thank you, respectfully. Right. Krista, can you elaborate more on what you were saying?
Oh, I was talking about what Justin was talking about when he was saying that the similarities with Trump and Obama. And I was just saying that, I think they were different in my opinion, because Trump's more business minded, and to me, Obama was more, like a regular politician. And like with Trump, a lot of people don't realize that a lot of businesses and a lot of things that affect our everyday living, our everyday life and stuff like that. Trump has more to do with that than Obama did. When I hear people talk about like Trump's bankruptcies and stuff like that, if they really knew what the whole Trump thing was about, they would know where even some of the bankruptcies and different things came from. A lot of those things were the companies that went bankrupt that was up under Trump. Like there's so much more that's into that. Like when people criticize his business, like financial, the way he did things and why he had to go and file for bankruptcy and do all of this other stuff. They don't know the real ins and outs about that type of stuff. And I don't want to get too deep into it, because if you know, and I don't want to, make a big fuss at anybody or anything. But
No, you did. Krista, I'm so sorry to interrupt you. Justin can't hear you. Justin, you might need to drop and come back. Okay, Damage. Can
Yeah, I'll
you
do that.
hear Krista, Doc? Because I hear her fine.
Yeah, that's why I offered, to listen to her more because she had some interesting
Yeah, he
perspective.
can't hear you, Krista, again. So he's not trying to interrupt you. He can't hear you, but go ahead.
oh yeah, I kind of figured that. That's why I just got quiet and I just waited it out. Because I remember from last time he said he couldn't.
It's just where he is. But Krista,
Yeah.
you don't ever have to censor yourself or worry about what you're saying. I agree with you. And you're absolutely right about what you're saying about the bankruptcies and how people misunderstand it.
Yeah,
You're right.
because a lot of things that Obama did, and I'm not saying that make him less of a great president or anything like that. I'm not here to argue that, who was better and who's better and who, nothing like that. But when it comes to that, Obama, the decisions he made affected our everyday life, but not really the way that Trump did. Whether Trump's president or not, a lot of decisions and stuff that he made will still affect our everyday life. Even when people have tried to take him away or whatever they tried to do to him, they don't really realize when they say, oh my God, he's still going to be president and he did this and we thought he was going to go to jail and he was going to do that. That's not, you guys don't really know the ins and outs. It's not an everyday case like someone else and stuff. There's too much other business stuff that's wrapped up in that.
I
But
agree with you.
yeah.
Krista doesn't
But
look at the chat, y'all. When you're trying to get her attention, she ain't looking.
people trying to get my attention. Oh, I'm sorry. I apologize.
You couldn't hear, so it was in the back chat.
Oh,
she ain't looking back there.
yeah. My ignore game is so thick that, honey, you
We have
can't.
the same kind of ignore game. You don't gotta ignore
Yeah.
anything over here. We address shit here. But
Yeah,
I think
because
that
I'm on my telephone, so if I'm in the chat, I'm in the chat, or if I'm on the panel, looking at the panel, who's up here and who I'm talking to, and I try to keep it on the panel because
no
I'm
no
here
one's
to.
everybody's being respectful. But I think that again, I just think that people love this side of you and hearing your views and stuff like that. I know I've heard nothing but good things about it. I just missed my lips. I heard nothing but good things about it with you. We enjoy you over here. The chat loves you. Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I could go deeper into things, but I try to keep it at a nice level.
Well, I like
because
what
I
you
know a
said
lot of
about-
people don't go that far down into, they think they do, but they really don't. They don't go that far down into what's going on.
I like what you said about 3B. I like what you said about how are you in this country and you don't support the president, like you live here. That pretty much said a lot right there, Krista.
What was the question?
No, it wasn't really a question. I was just saying that I like how you had said that, you support who's in office, like, because that's the president, you live here. So you support the administration, not because you're Republican, but because he's the one that's in office.
Oh, yes. Oh, yes. Oh, always. I mean, and like I said, I've always liked Trump. Like I said, I loved him from Celebrity Apprentice. He was always, my favorite. That's, like I said, if I ever met him, I would just want to ask him one question. Or if you guys meet him, tell him that Just Krista from YouTube wants to know that, whichever way this whole president thing go, will he return back to Celebrity Apprentice? That's all I want to know.
In a few years, that would be, even though I didn't watch the show, because I don't watch, that
Oh my God. I go back and watch the reruns. I love that show.
Maybe I have to do that. See,
Yeah.
I'm gonna watch TV. Maybe I will buy, what I should do, you guys? I should buy a TV I'm still trying to put my house together from this. Oh my god, I'm so embarrassed of my house right now. I want to cry. But trying to put my
You're
house in
gonna
order.
get it done. It's gonna work out.
Thank you. I might have to hire more hands, but I gotta get together. It's just clothes, a lot of clothes and stuff.
Sometimes you gotta, I call it cheat a little bit, and hire a little help.
I want it faster.
I
but
didn't know they
moving
had
is
so many help services.
a lot. There's so much, but moving is just a lot of work. I never
I
liked
mean,
it.
if I lived in Palm Springs, I'd be there. I'll give you a hand.
Come on over. I'll cook for you.
That's sweet. Like,
I want the salmon with the mashed potatoes and asparagus.
Krista, would you eat my food if I cooked for you?
Yeah, that salmon, girl. Quit
It's
playing.
man, it's food.
Kirby, I'll buy a TV. I need to buy a TV. I don't buy a I don't have a TV in my room or in my kids' rooms because I just watch the news. I watch the news
I
all
don't
day.
even turn mine on, so don't feel bad. My TVs haven't been on in years. Like,
Yeah, we have a TV but downstairs because I kind of wanted the kids to be in a habit of, not watching TV, but that did no good because they're on the phone all day. So I'm just gonna
yeah.
I'm just gonna buy TVs this weekend maybe. Because there's stuff if I watch TV, what would I watch? I would watch true crime all day. Oh, speaking of true crime, did you guys follow that Fulio case? Y'all know I don't do celebrity news, but this one was interesting. Did y'all follow it? Now I don't know
I
anything
did
about.
Sort of.
Okay, let me do my best. But I don't know. What time is it? Okay, I got a few minutes with
The
you guys.
murder case. Yeah.
Okay, this is crazy. So I do like true crime, but I had to pick my niche. Okay, so we do politics here. But I do make like videos. Anyways, let me stay focused. So Julio, this rapper from Florida, gets gunned down by these 4 kids, right? And then Sean Gathright is why I've been following the story. When I talk about a good-looking kid, good family, and he was the main person who gunned this person down. Oh my God, Crystal, it's heartbreaking. So they were facing. Okay, so they got convicted of the murder, right? When I tell you that this was like watching a 4K movie, everything is on camera down to the shooting. And y'all know what I'm talking about? The Julio case? Okay, anyway. Everything is on camera. You can see this young, good-looking kid. Like, he looks like somebody that could be in my family, God forbid. God forbid. And you can see him, like right there on the camera. So he was facing death. They all got life in prison. But I'm still following the story because this guy, it's actually heartbreaking. This guy, I mean, now he's speaking out. Like, he's like, I'm going to get out soon. I was like, in Florida, you do natural life. There is no parole. And it's just sad to see this 20-year-old guy from this good family, like, he threw his whole life away, you guys. Oh God.
Yeah.
Let me play you guys his jail call. I don't think I get a copyright on it. I'll do it from Instagram. How about that? Oh my God, he showed up right on my feed. It's sad. Okay, wait, not Voltaire. Why are you coming up as I'm ending? Hello.
Of course.
Why do you come up as I'm ending, not Voltaire? Okay, wait a minute.
All right.
No, you can tell. I want to show you guys what I'm talking about.
Howdy.
So I'm talking about. Hold on. Now I know I'm not covering the story with you guys right now, but I want you guys to hear how sad. Okay, here's his jail call. Wait.
I'm just reaching out to y'all, just to give y'all a quick update about my situation. Right now they got me in confinement. It's just a protocol thing after Friday, but I should be out of here soon. And reaching back out to everybody. I've seen, I've heard that a lot of y'all have been reaching out to my Instagram page at the official Sean G. This is my real page. This is the page that I will be, communicating to the outside world from, through my management team and stuff like that. I really appreciate all the messages and, all the comments and the likes and the shares and the donations. It means more than y'all can understand. Like, it truly means a lot in a difficult time like this. We all know that God has the last word, and I just really appreciate y'all for seeing me in a different light. Y'all will be hearing from me soon. Like I said, I just have to get out of confinement, take a couple days, but I appreciate y'all. I love every single one of y'all, and yeah, that's it. Thank you.
It's just that to me. So he just got sentenced to life. Here's his sister. Hold on.
Hi guys. So just for the clarification, the official Sean account is really his. It's ran by me, his sister, and his girlfriend. The GoFundMe is also legit. Share it around and donate if you guys can. Thank you.
So anyway, so this kid. Oh, I can't play the music. So this kid. Hold on, I gotta turn it down. We ain't trying to get any more strikes. Okay. This is the guy. So it's for them that did the shooting. Now, you guys, I might have to cover this story with you guys. And I should have followed it from the beginning because I did follow the story as it got more serious.
Right.
The other ones aren't getting any traction like that. I hate to talk about the color of people's skin. Okay. They're rougher, they're three dark skinned guys. Not saying it matters.
Okay.
Kind of from rougher families. You don't really, no one's talking about them. This kid is getting all the attention. Like, he's going viral. This video of his been viewed over 30 million times. Because when he got sentenced, he broke down crying. Like, he broke down when they found him guilty. When I say crying, like, they had to hold him. And then he broke down when his sister started speaking on the stand. So people are kind of talking about him because he was like crying. The other ones.
So he broke down like he was found guilty, like he's straight up guilty.
Oh, he's guilty.
Like he murdered some fucking people.
Hold on, let me see if it's on the. Yeah, he now he's trying to say that he's innocent. Now I gotta say,
For fuck's sake!
I am rooting for you, Sean. Did you guys follow the story? You guys didn't follow the story. Listen, I
haven't heard of it actually. Sorry.
Okay, so I'm rooting for him. Now here's the problem, because I got to be fair. He just reminds me of somebody in my family. He's my daughter's age. The problem is, Sean, we saw you with the AR rifle, and it's on camera. And then when they asked if that was you, you said yes. But now he's saying he's innocent, and he maintains he's innocent.
Well, and you. What do you got? Like, come on, what do you got?
I think, are you okay? I think that what happens, so I've been studying this. There's stages of grief, apparently, when you get locked up. I don't want to mess it up. It's like first you're in denial. I don't want to mess it up. But you go through like these stages, like denial, anger.
I guess you. See, you think the stages of grief in incarceration are the reasons why he's not guilty anymore?
Did you drink today before you hit the panel?
No, I'm just wondering.
No, what I'm saying is, I think that what's happening with him is he's entering the stages of like grief from incarceration. And the first stage is denial, because right now he's saying he's going to go home. Like, you just got sentenced to life. Now, at first he was happy because his best options when he was found guilty was the death penalty or life in prison without the possibility of parole. Now, some of the things from the trial, if you guys want to know, people are now talking about sweat equity. Have you guys ever heard of that term, sweat equity? Well, that is a thing for unpaid labor and you pay for your sweat. So that's his life. The state of Florida said that he should live because they want his sweat equity. Now, some black people, no offense to my own color, but this is happening. They're upset because they're saying that is the equivalent of slavery. You should not be able to say sweat equity. But I have something to tell you guys.
Sure.
Sweat equity is a term. It is a word. It did not just come up in the Sean Gaffrey case. It's a term.
Sure.
Hold on. You got to let me give a commentary. So
I'm not trying to stop you.
This thing that's happening right now, the reason I'm following this case is because, number one, it's really interesting. It's interesting because it's all on camera. And I think you make it harder for your family members by not accepting the sentence, but he's only 20 years old. Go ahead, you guys.
I just want to know, like, what made you change your mind on this person?
As far as what?
His guilty verdict.
Did I change my mind? I didn't change my mind. It's on
So
camera.
he's still guilty?
Yes, he's guilty.
Oh, okay.
I'm standing with the jury. Number one, I'm for if you take a life, you give a life. But
Yeah, no, I thought that's what the rest of the explanation was. My bad.
no, I'm following it because it's a sad case. It's a sad case. I don't like to see people in pain. And this kid, the reason why Sean, oh, thank you, Voltaire. That's what I was getting at. The reason why Sean is going
Yeah, no
viral
worries.
over the other ones is because of his background. The other ones, foster care, broken families, blah blah blah. He comes from a big family. He's been to South Africa, Asia. Like he would go to these exotic places like every year. Jamaica. Good-looking biracial kid. You guys seen him, and so, and he's the one that took the stand to say, "I'm sorry." He was the only one to take the stand to say, "You know what? I'm sorry to the family." So when you see the stark difference between him and the other three, it's like, how did you get caught up? You threw everything away. He had his own business doing power washing and a photography business where he was filming music videos. Like he had a lot going for himself. And this mistake cost him his life. Like, you know? So.
But that's a good thing, right?
What you mean?
I mean, like, you told us, like, are you trying to defend the guy?
Hell no.
Well, that's what I mean. Like, so, like, you know, it's he had all this
other.
stuff.
What I'm saying is that I still have compassion for the person.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah. I get you.
Do you understand, Krista? Justin? So
I do understand what you're saying.
Life. So I can't come in and say you should go home. Do I think we can get into a whole different conversation about the sentences in the United States and how long they are?
But you said it was shown that he did. Oh, I'm sorry.
Like you're seeing that he views that he messed up.
Oh, he knows he messed up. Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
And I think now though that is said and done, because now the only thing for me is don't get on the stand and say remorse and you're gonna accept the consequences like a man, which I knew was BS. And then on your GoFundMe, okay, you're saying that you maintain your innocence. You can't have it both ways. I think what happened is reality set in, and once
how old is he?
He's 20. At the time of the crime, he was 18. Mm-hmm.
Yeah, he knows nothing about being a man.
Yeah, he's young and afraid.
Yeah. And then when you think about it, what else can he do except try to say that he's innocent and try to work on.
Well, exactly. Especially if he did it.
He got nothing else to do.
Yeah,
you know,
exactly.
like he got nothing else to work for or work at. Yeah,
you got it right. You got it right.
Yeah, and at this point,
y'all see him. Look at how sad he is already in court.
Gosh, I'm not gonna watch some criminals look how sad they look. Come on, Miss You. Come on.
Stop it.
He knows he
but you know what? And plus, like MU, she feels that way. She's probably thinking about his mom because she's a mom.
And
she's probably thinking.
Exactly. I think about that stuff, but I don't think about the criminal.
What? We have to also think about the people that they hurt, the people that he took away.
Exactly.
Him and all the little wise guys, you know.
The multiple lives and families are affected.
We heard you say he's guilty, but you're like, hey, look, come on. You're like, you're defending him.
So that's why I said, so he did do it. You did say he did do it. They showed them doing it and everything, right?
Yeah, I'm trying to see if I can find the video for you guys on where it's not.
Yeah,
the one that killed him.
A bunch of little hotheads.
Because I can't show you
No,
guys the video.
I'm just saying, like it. I think
the shooting.
Good.
And I'm afraid that it would be too graphic. But I can see if you actually look it up, you see this.
Yeah, look at them. They thought it was a video game. Oh,
hear the footage.
Yeah.
There's a video. There's a video of him actually chasing the car and shooting the car. Three people got shot.
Yeah. They thought it was Grand Theft Auto.
Miss You, all I'm trying to say is I think everybody here is just trying to say, like, you know, we don't have any sympathy for this guy because he did the crime to get the time.
Okay. Fair enough. Fair enough.
Because and I think differently about it. See, this is why, when they go and they pick you for jury duty and stuff like that, they ask you, a bunch of questions. Because see, I feel different also about it because I lost my brother to the streets. My brother was coming home.
That sucks.
Yeah, my baby brother was coming home. My youngest baby brother was coming home. Him and his wife had been out and had a nice time and everything. And, they were doing like they do. He sometimes have a little bit too much and he have to sit in the car a little bit in the driveway to kind of get his bearings. And then he comes into the house. And so she was like, you ain't coming in. I'm going on in, like she always do, 2-3 o'clock in the morning when they get home. And she said, now, wait a minute, it's been too long. Now, let me go down here and get him. Because we must have fell asleep. And when she got down there to go and open up the door, she was calling him and she went and opened up the driver's door and he nearly fell out of the truck.
Oh shit, he was fucked.
Oh, no.
Yeah,
I thought you were about to tell me that he passed away. I was like, oh boy.
I have no sympathy for this
No,
guy.
they took my brother's life. And so like I said, and whoever that person is, they're still out here.
You're right.
You're right. Like,
okay.
but
you guys, I'm not
we're
saying
missing somebody,
You guys heard me say a life for a life.
I'm sorry,
You guys heard me say that. So
yeah.
I would have to put my feelings aside. I told you guys a life for a life. He took this person's life. All I was saying is it makes you think as a mom.
Yes.
Even if you don't have kids, you got nieces, you got somebody.
Yes.
It makes you think I need to spend more time with my kids and not let them just run wild on the phone.
Yeah. Yep.
Never
You're right.
That's right.
Talking to your kid, this was a good kid. When you listen to him, he talks about how he grew up. He lived in Japan. He did all these things. But when he went to, I can't remember where he went, like Jacksonville, somewhere he went. I don't know. And he saw this other lifestyle and he fell in love with it. He's like, whoa. And that's what happened. But I'm not saying to let him out.
That's
I'm like,
what happens.
He needs to realize that a life in Florida is a life. And Florida said they want their sweat equity. They didn't fight for his life.
No, I do. Sweat equity?
Sweat equity. They didn't fight for his life because they thought he was a good kid. They fought for his life because they said the prison population is aging and we need that sweat equity. He's gonna work.
Sweat equity, that means that black people need to sweat more in prisons?
Mofo, nobody said anything about black. It's anybody that's in prison. Now, blacks, not Voltaire, are taking it. Like, so some of the black activists and some of these black podcasters are saying that this is because of slavery and they're putting blacks back in slavery. I have to argue against that point because whether you're white or black in Florida, everybody works.
Yeah, no, sorry. I'm just asking. Yeah.
No, it's not. It's not a bad question because when you think about it, Voltaire, 70%. So in Florida, I think it's Florida. They said so. 70. Even though blacks are the minority in these states, they still make up 70% of the prison population. So people are saying that this is race related. So you're not far
Well,
off.
then it kind of makes sense they're per capita, right? Like, I'm not trying to race fucking attack it.
We're not going to wage an attack. It's hard not to bring up race and these kind of things. The black people are the only ones that's saying that, hey, they don't like that the warden used the word sweat equity. But my thing is sweat equity is not a new word. That is the term for unpaid labor.
Oh, they're upset about the word. Okay.
Miss, you live in Florida. I don't mean to dox you. Like, you live down south, down there?
No, I'm in Cali. But
Oh shit. Okay. Yeah. No. Never mind. Go ahead.
Sweat equity is a word.
Yeah. No. I don't doubt that. I'm just wondering if you actually lived in Florida, because I would had some other questions, but no. Never mind.
I personally think that all, once they've gone there for taking someone's life, I personally think they should train them up for the military and
You know,
What do you mean?
instead of just having them just sitting in prison, and they already know what
Okay.
it's like to take people's lives,
Yeah.
and I guess
Well,
whatever.
I'd
Go on and
say
train them up for the military.
I'd say I was against that. To me,
You're against that?
yeah, because these are people that like, can you really control them?
Nobody felt sympathy for Sean Gaffrey, right? Nobody feels sympathy.
Like in my world, like you take them behind the shed and they're fucking gone. Like that's. I think people need a lot less publication and a lot less leniency. Like I mean, like we're talking about cases that are obvious, like the fucking the DNA, the fucking murder, all that stuff. Like we're not talking about
rim cams. The evidence. Rim cams. He used his grandmother's car. He got into her safe. He used her weapons. There's so much evidence. So that's
well, I'm saying you take those people behind the shed, and that's the end of it.
Then they should have given a death penalty. But okay.
Well, I'm just saying that's in my worldview, in my punishment system. Not punishment. Punishment system. That's how it would be.
And I don't know anything about this Fulio character, but the only reason, you guys, that it drew my attention again is because there were 4 of them. But this is the only one that's being highlighted. I don't know if it's because it's light skin. I don't know if it's because he's from a good family. But that's why I was interested. So I just wanted to know if you guys follow.
Yeah, I see what you're saying. I see your point. You know,
I'm not saying that he shouldn't do the time.
You just don't know the specifics, and you don't. Yeah, no, I hear you.
I know it's a case, but I think that it's interesting how people can look at everybody who does the same crime. Now he's the one that pulled the trigger, right? But he's the one that's getting the most sympathy and the most
Oh yeah. Well, that's 20. That's I call that liberalism. The 21st century liberalism. I mean,
but
I
it
hope
could
I don't
just be
offend.
that, or it could be that his social media was always like more popular than the other guys. You know.
No, he just started Instagram. He's getting the most footage because of the way he looks and because he's from a good family. I'm telling you, that's why. It's because people are wondering, how did this kid fall off? When you look
Well,
at
he
this,
is a nice looking young man. You
he's the
know.
only one that showed remorse. He's the one. When I say he cried, Krista, like he cried, like not so much for the
See,
family,
the other
more
guys probably had uncles and brothers and people who have gone to jail that have told them, you don't go in there crying. You don't go in there like a little P, you know, that ends with a K.
A dad in prison and an uncle in prison. The uncle testified. Another one, the other one was laughing through the court. He was like, just laughing. And
So the kid has prior relatives.
no, one of the defendants had prior relatives. That
No,
Oh.
Anyways, you guys, how did the
I don't know, like I'm completely lost in the whole fucking story. But
There was 4
never mind.
defendants, but only one is getting like in the spotlight. That's pretty much.
4 defendants, 4 people, like 4 people
4 people charged in the
alleged murder or mukdak.
It's pretty sad.
It's no longer alleged. It's final.
Well, I mean, like obviously, like they're the ones being charged for it. Oh fuck! I did not hear about this. This is crazy. My bad.
Yeah, I seen it a couple of times, but I didn't follow the story. But I did see it a couple of times, but I just kept, you know.
How long ago was it? Is like
He was just sentenced. He was sentenced on Friday.
Oh.
Good morning, Leslie. So, anyways, you guys.
And so he was sentenced, like what? First degree, second degree, and
First degree.
oh shit! No way.
And like conspiracy, 3 people got shot.
Oh fuck!
1 died.
Like that's like he planned it, and that's what they think, anyways.
He did. It was all evidence. They planned it. They
Oh,
tried
he
to-
did. Okay, shit.
they tracked him.
See, I don't know.
See, Fulio, I'm not gonna get to the story because I gotta go to bed. But
Yeah, no worries.
I gotta go to bed. But Fulio, he's this famous rapper. They used to do like what they call drill music. Again, I don't know. the culture.
You're talking Coolio?
Fulio, not Coolio.
Okay.
So he made music, and they would like diss each other, whatever. and he was celebrating his birthday. He would post, so he posted where he was gonna party. So they had where he was. So they went to where he was, and they just took his life.
Fuck. Yeah.
He's sad.
Yeah.
26 years old.
Yeah,
Anyway,
I never heard of
I
that.
gotta go to bed. I gotta go to bed.
Never post your location, sir.
Nope. All right, you guys. I gotta get up pretty early, but
This
I
was a
did
great live, MU.
Yeah.
Thank you for having me be a part of
I
it.
Miss
love
you.
this live.
I hope I wasn't
That
too
was cool.
offensive to anybody. And
never, Krista. You don't ever
I'm
have to be my
thoroughly
enjoyed
offended.
myself.
I'm thoroughly offended, Krista.
Everybody's
You're
good.
thoroughly
Everybody's good
offended.
except for
How
that
dare,
offended
how
guy.
dare you?
Miss you. Thanks for
I'm,
thank you for adding me back up. God
Anytime,
bless you all. You guys
Yeah,
are
me
all
too.
fucking
God bless you
fantastic.
too.
anytime, not Voltaire.
See you, Voltaire.
Later.
Later. Well, I'll definitely make it up to you, Doc. When I
Oh,
see
she
you in my
gonna.
chat,
Oh,
I'm
she
gonna
gonna
give
make.
you a
She gonna make it. She gonna make it up to me. All right, cool.
yeah. When I see you in my chat, I'm gonna give you a special shout out and a special I'm sorry, so sorry.
All right, all right, all right, all right, all right.
And my apologies to you again, Krista, because I
Oh,
really
it's
couldn't hear you last
okay.
time. So the same thing happened again today. So
That's
I
okay.
really,
You know what? I had to make sure. That's why I started speaking up a little louder. And I was thinking maybe I was, it's like 6 o'clock in the morning here. I'm on my, my sexy voice after 12. My sexy voice is on.
you're still sexy.
Oh, thank you.
That smile.
Cute.
Thank
I
you.
would, man. I wish I had a. I wish I had a sexy voice, man. I don't know where mine is. Mine went on vacation.
Yeah, Doc, it also sounds the same in the bed department at IKEA.
Yeah.
What did you
Yeah,
say,
I got
MU?
Oh, what was I saying? I don't know.
Yeah. What was she saying?
Oh, Krista, she exudes sensuality. Krista is very
What?
sexy,
Say
and
what?
it's like in your face. Don't make me talk too much when I'm tired. She exudes sensuality.
That's the best
Boy,
time to make you
the
talk.
requests that I've gotten in these last 2 weeks, like, it's been crazy around here for me. I've been partying like a rock star around here, let me tell you.
Not
Party
Voltaire.
like a rock
Krista,
star.
oh, I love
Party
when
like a
Krista hangs
rock.
out with me. Krista is like, I don't care who's on the panel. Well, actually, everybody up here can always join me. But when Krista comes up, I can't stop laughing. I don't know if she's gonna go off. I don't know if she's gonna be sweet. I don't know if she's gonna. Krista is just underestimated. She's another misunderstood person over here.
That's right. That's right.
And the fact that you guys can get to know her and
Tell
enjoy
'em.
her, I just love it, you guys.
Yeah.
Doc's voice.
Yeah, they don't know. They don't know. Earlier today, I was
Wait, wait.
singing drugs, sex, rock and roll, drugs, sex, rock, and see, I made you laugh, and that's what I be wanting to do.
She don't want drugs, y'all. Don't go run and say Chris is doing drugs.
Oh God, no, please don't.
No.
Wait.
No.
Did I just get a compliment on my voice? My voice is crazy good. All right. Thank you.
What's my voice like, you guys? Doc has a good voice.
Well, it's always so sweet. It's so sweet and innocent,
It's a good voice.
patient. Your
Man,
patience is
shit,
like
I need to work on it now. I'm getting called innocent. I can't. That's my reputation. I can't let that.
Oh,
yeah. You have
Zero
great
subs to your
patience,
channel.
and
I try.
Thank you, Zero. Thank you for subbing to Krista.
shout out to the chat. You guys are the best. Thank you guys for always receiving me and all
And
that
don't
great
worry,
stuff.
I'm
I
a mod over
appreciate
there.
you guys
If
so
you guys have any
much.
problems, I got your back. Krista has a very friendly-ish chat.
Yes.
She talks her ish, but you guys would be protected in her chat, Zero.
Oh yeah. I don't play it.
Man,
Nobody will
I'd be
ever be
throwing.
She's very
disrespected.
friendly to Amy's chat. She's very friendly to Amy's chat.
I'd be throwing disses out in the wind just for the fuck of it.
Doc be over there. Oh my goodness, Doc. If I'm going in, Doc be getting his.
I don't know the people, but I just feel like being funny. I'm just like,
He's like, I don't even know what you're talking about, but this and that stinky. That's I think like
And I be trying not to look down at what Doc's writing because I'm like, he's
The
gonna make me bust
outsider
out and
vinegar with
laugh.
the outsider vinegar with the mother breath.
And that's why I had to do that live the way I did it earlier, Doc, because those same people came after me again for no reason. Now she got backup. And I'm like, oh, come on.
But Zero, don't be careful where you guys go over there. Don't go over all those people she talked about. I don't recommend it.
No.
I don't recommend it at all. Be careful where
No.
you guys go. If you follow her, don't follow the people that she's talking
Yeah.
about, because I don't want you guys to get
Yeah.
doxxed and you guys to be just a different
Yeah.
area.
They'll get
Which is
all
fine.
into you guys' business and make
I
up
don't
things
go
on
other
you.
places
And
on YouTube. Like, I found a
and
new
that's why
friend.
they're mad at me because I don't hang out with them and stuff anymore. And, you know,
Gotta be careful where you guys go on here. Like, I don't have mods from certain sectors. I just don't. I have issues going back and forth with the trolls. Yeah, don't worry about it,
Mhm.
Zero. And you don't have to worry about that over here. If I'm on a vertical and you guys, I miss it, get my attention. Get my attention. I didn't start nothing, but I'll finish. All right, y'all. I gotta go. I gotta get up in the morning at 6 o'clock. Well, I want to get a workout in, so I get up at 5:30. But it looks like I'll be doing another horizontal, only for TC. I mean, you guys can come up, but she wants to share something because normally I don't do too many during the week, but I can. I like it. It's just harder for me.
I
But
like it
I'll
too.
do
I
it.
like it too.
Okay, so we're gonna do another one on Wednesday. It looks like you guys. So come back to chat with me on Wednesday. We'll have another panel. We're good.
Are you gonna do one for the sober birthday
Oh,
thing,
I forgot
whatever we
about
got
that.
going?
What day of the week is it?
I wanted to ask her that
You
too.
don't
Thank you,
know,
Doc.
man. You don't know what. All right, see,
Wednesday, Wednesday,
you don't
Thursday.
know what day of the week that my. I don't even know what day of the week my
Every time
birthday
before a
was.
milestone, it's always hard for me. Like, what day of the week is the 21st?
That's in
Oh,
about,
Thursday. Okay, so it
yeah,
looks like
Thursday.
okay, so let's do the let's see, TC said after Tuesday. Well, I guess I could just do regular streams this week. What do you guys want? Do you want me to do a horizontal or you want me to do a vertical? Chat, you guys got a preference which one I do? Do you want me to do a horizontal or you want me to do a vertical? Or I could do both.
I think it'd be nice if we
Ooh.
could come up and talk to you and congratulate you and put a
Okay,
smile on
let's
your
do that
face,
on
let you know.
Thursday.
Let's say happy birthday to Doc on the same day.
Doc's
That's
birthday.
that's so
That's Doc's
crazy.
birthday? Oh,
Doc's
Yeah,
birthday
wow.
is on the
Okay.
21st. So he'll share my day
that's
with
so
me.
Oh,
crazy. I feel like me and her
yeah.
destined to
Let's
be
just have
friends.
a real celebration.
Okay, so let's so Krista, you gonna hit the panel? Justin, you gonna come up?
I'm going to hit the
Yeah.
panel. We're going to cam up. We're going to
I
have
actually
some
put it in my
fun.
I'll
calendar.
cam up then too, I guess.
Okay.
What do you guys like better, horizontals or verticals? Okay, I asked the chat. Okay, so Thursday. So I might do one on Wednesday, but if not,
Mm-hmm.
but Wednesday won't be our celebration though. Thursday, I have my 4-year sobriety birthday. So you guys, maybe I'll do
Yes.
something along the lines of a sobriety stream more than politics. I'll probably do something, if that's okay, I'll probably do something along those lines.
Oh, we got something to look forward to.
Turning,
Yay.
Maybe I
I'm turning
could do an
46.
interview in there for somebody. We'll do that. So
You
we'll
be
do
turning
Thursday.
46, Doc?
Yeah, 46.
Okay.
I could do a dance. Like, oh, maybe not.
Okay, let's go.
I guess I'm a young looking 46.
You look good.
You are. I'll be 56 this year, so that's a
Okay, so you guys,
blessing.
Thursday we will do. Okay, you guys are okay. So Thursday we will do another stream like this. When I do these kind of streams, you guys, this open panel, you guys can come up. When I don't have a title, okay, so Thursday, you guys, I'll go live a little bit earlier. I say that and then I don't. Okay. Just be ready for a pop-up stream. I don't have a time. Just be ready. Y'all know I come on at night. Yes, 0 Thursday.
Yeah,
I
we
go
know you
live.
got to get, everything together, get your family and everybody so you can enjoy yourself.
And I
Yeah.
gotta sleep before my live stream because you see, look at the time it is. So I gotta go sleep. But we'll do it like maybe about
Maybe
10
I'll
o'clock.
take me a nap before then so I don't not over here taking,
I see y'all get into the thick of a conversation. And I'm like, okay, this is a good time to get me a 20-minute one in real quick.
Krista, I enjoy your conversations over here. Okay, so you guys, so I'll go live about 10ish, 11ish, and I will see you guys on Thursday. Then I have to go live before 12 o'clock because my sobriety birthday is May 21st. So
Yes.
I have to do it before midnight. My next live stream will be tomorrow, but it's going to be a vertical.
Okay.
All right, you guys. I'll see you guys on Thursday.
Okay. See
Hopefully, I'll
you.
see you tomorrow or later today in my chat. But
See you guys. Thanks for having
I'll
me,
see you.
Emily.
thank you,
All right.
guys.
Bye-bye. Good night.
Good night.
Good night.
Chat,
Bye.
thank you guys so much for hanging out with me. I love you guys. I will see you guys soon. Thank y'all for your support. I
Yeah, I
know
love you guys too.
praying for the country, and I'm
Yeah.
praying for all of you. And we'll
Yeah.
talk soon. Good night.
And you don't have to be that self-conscious while on screen. You're doing fine.
Thank you. Appreciate you.
Yeah, she's good. She's good.
Bye, Zero. Bye, Zero. I got 2 zeros in the chat now.
Now she's pretty mute. Yeah, so I don't know if that's part of her cover story.
We'll talk about
So
that stuff.
at
Have a
least
blessed
she smiles a little bit.
Yeah.
Yeah, now she smiles even more. So now I know I can hear her. Yeah, you have a blessed day, all of you. And yeah, and I'll say good night wherever you are. Sounds kind of like Jack Killian.
Au revoir, sir.